Yo, hey yo, we back, we back. What do you think?
Love it.
I'm kind of hit my head cut off. Unless I sit like this.
Did I bring my glasses with me? I leave them in the car.
Yikes! I got them.
Huh?
I got them.
Perfect. Thank you. What's up, Jimmy Allen? What's going on? Oh boy, can I see? What's up, Jimmy Allen? What's happening? Where you at, Jimmy Allen? What city you at?
Oh, I'm already full.
What you say? What city you in, bruv?
I was gonna fill it up, but I'm already full.
Did you record? Yeah, okay. Like what I had is talking to nobody. Yeah, way back. Good, bro. Man, I'm feeling so good. Jimmy Allen, what city you in, bro? What city you reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Delaware. Oh boy. What city? Can you name a city in Delaware? Don't help us. Can you name a city?
Name a city in Delaware. Anchorage?
No. Dover?
Dover, Delaware.
Anchorage is in Alaska.
I feel like an M.
Yep. So which one? Dover? Is that the capital? Ooh, wow. I can't name you another one. Delaware. There's black folk out there. Are we prominent? I feel like Delaware, that New Hampshire, Delaware, Vermont. That's that whole Maine. Are there black people out there? New Hampshire? What's the city in New Hampshire? Dang, what's a city in New Hampshire? Hold on.
I never went. New York is the east I've ever been.
Is there black people in Lansing? Yeah, Magic Johnson. Me. There's a bunch of us.
Oh, he tried to hit you.
Yeah, GM is anywhere there's a GM power plant, black folks. Migration was happening up there. Flint, Detroit, it's a gang of us. Benton Harbor. We all over Michigan. No, but we stop being once you start going a little higher. Once you start going a little higher in Michigan, we're not so prominent. But yeah, we got whole black prominent areas in Lansing. Wilmington is another city in Delaware. Wilmington. Dang. Yeah, I need to know if there's black folks up there. Like, what's the like? I know, like, you know, you could talk about Massachusetts, Baltimore, right? Boston has black folks, but I don't know anything about New Hampshire, Delaware, or Maine. There's another little one up there. Isn't there another one state? Rhode Island.
Oh yeah, well, that's a state.
That's what I said.
At least it's another city. If you can name those clusters of states up there, Maine, Manchester, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's at New Hampshire, Vermont, Delaware.
Yeah.
What else is over there? Right. You name a city in Rhode Island? Nope. Not one?
Nope.
I know Providence. 1 hour from Baltimore and 1 hour from Florida. Okay. So y'all in the mix. Okay. Dang, what's a city in New Hampshire? Can you name a city in Maine?
It's a V one. Hold on. No, that's Vermont. Never mind.
Can you name a city in Vermont?
I'm sure there's a Springfield.
Yeah, this is terrible.
I'm sure there's a Springfield.
This is terrible, bro. Can you name a city in Montana?
I'm embarrassed. And my daughter knows these the capitals of all these states.
What is the capital? What is the? I can't tell you what the capital. Montana. What's the city in Montana?
Montana. There's a an Anchorage.
It's not an Anchorage in Montana. What about the Dakotas? There's a Sioux. So this is terrible. Colorado. No, Colorado's easy. North Dakota, South Dakota. Dang, I don't think I can name a city in one of those. No, this is terrible life.
This is not on purpose. I can't see this.
What?
I'm uploading this video, and it popped up, man.
You're a slime ball.
It just happened to pop up.
You're a slime ball. What's up, Jamoya? Damn, Jamoya's in daddy issues today. What's up? Jamoya, I'm trying to name a city in North or South Dakota. There's a Sioux, something named after like some natives. A Sioux city.
Pause.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Can
you name a city in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. Green Bay.
Yeah, that's the one I know. Can you name? I can't think of another one. I don't think I can name you a city in. I didn't name one in Virginia. Sioux Falls. Dang, I was close. You see, I was close. I said Sioux something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's North or South Dakota. I think it's South Dakota. Let me see. Can you name a city in Wyoming?
Wyoming is a B word. Like, is that Boise? No, Idaho.
Rapid City, South Dakota. I would never caught it. A city in Wyoming. Wilmington. Wait, I think you said that.
Springfield.
Stop with Springfield.
Columbus and Springfield is in every state.
Oh man, this is terrible. Okay, hold on. Can you name a city in Iowa? Iowa. What's the city?
Boise.
That is Idaho.
Mm.
Can you name a city in Iowa? Iowa. Oh my God.
Waska.
What?
Ayahuasca.
Oh, all right. Okay. I think that's just a
warm up.
we can call these a fail.
Hello, my existence Y2. What's up? You knew?
Speaking of Boise, March 21st, guess who's there? Me.
Hey,
and Shantae Waynes at the Lounges in the Universe.
Hey.
While we're here in Denver, April 11th. Guess who's there? Me and Shantae Waynes at the Improv. Denver has a huge
Des Moines, yes.
Oh, I knew that.
Des Moines. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to sleep. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm confused.
I'm hurt by that.
As I'm not watching this shit. You guys are putting me to sleep. You call this a podcast?
More like a snot. All right, I got that.
You tried
it. I'll be traveling. Dion Lack just came back from traveling.
I did, yo.
Dion did some road work.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dion Lack just came back from home, Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
I performed in my hometown, first time in like 10 years. It was great, man. Great seeing a lot of friendly, beautiful family, friends. It was a treat, man. I got a great welcoming home. That was great.
How much time did you do?
I did 20.
Okay, big 20. Come on, a venti.
You know,
okay.
Huh?
I said a venti, if you will.
Yeah, a venti. Young Vince.
Uh-huh.
You know what kind of hurt was, my boy Mark Gregory was the headliner.
Mm-hmm.
He did 45 hour,
mm-hmm.
and he hit me up and said, "Hey, would you like to do some time back home, Dayton, Ohio? Perform for the
troops."
Yeah. for the home team.
Oh, okay, okay, just for the people. Okay.
Yeah.
He's from Dayton.
Yeah, we're same high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we graduated the same year.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, absolutely, this be dope. And I was like, and it's my birthday week.
Yeah.
So it'll be dope for me to come back. You know, his flyer pops out. I was like, oh, hey, Mark Gregory is performing at the Funny Bone March 8th, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, I'm not on the flyer, so let me just kind of promote his flyer. Say, hey, I'll be performing with my homeboy, you know, Mark Gregory, you know, blah blah blah. He had said, oh snaps, send me your headshots and I'll create a flyer for you, right? So then he created a flyer for me. I could have created one myself, but whatever. I get there is 2 other people, and they all had their own person, like they all had their flyer together, a group flyer. It was Mark and 2 other people. I'm like, where's why am I not on this flyer? And it was like, oh, they created that flyer before we knew you was gonna be on the show. So I'm like, Mark, you asked me to be on the show. Why am I not on this flyer? But I'm on this daggone door. Yeah. It says my first name here. Yeah. And they looking at me like, who are you? I'm like, nigga, who am I? I'm a legend here in Dayton. What are you talking about? Who am I? A legend here in Dayton. So what hurt me was real time. Mm-hmm. Obviously Mark knew I'm just getting back.
Dan walked up to the door. Oh man, let me try not to get too much attention.
I had my glasses on. I had my little.
You went in there. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm performing tonight. Who? Yeah. Who are you? Hey! I'm not trying to cause attention. I'm performing tonight. On what show? But yeah, I come in. They're looking at me. Who are you? No one knows I was even on the show. Right. So like I said, they had a flyer they've been promoting that it was, you know, Mark, Joe, and Mike, and somebody else. I'm like, where am I? He's, oh man, I'm sorry, we created the flyer without you. So I'm like, I kind of feel a way. I was like, I thought we were co-hosting like a show. Like I'm gonna do like, you know, 2030 and use them closes out. Like they had a whole, he's like, no, my bad, bro. They created the flyer for me. So the guy who's the DJ was running the show, he was like, who's going in order? He's like, it's gonna be so-and-so, Lack, Mike, and then me. And I was like, so I'm like, not only did I not know we were co, I got pushed early.
Oh, I'm not the feature. I'm just doing that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not the star. I'm not a part of the set. Yeah.
I came out first.
So the thing is, we both had the same time. We both did 2020. Yeah. But he was like, clearly he's stronger than you. So I'm like, okay, I got to show him that I'm nice. So next show, he's gonna have to reverse this.
So I bombed.
When I tell you I stunk up that place. Oh my gosh, dude.
Guys, that was the first show.
So first show was fire. Okay. But you can go back and watch the tape. I'm like, I don't know if I was high. Like I feel like these laughter was a lot louder.
It always feels like that. It always feels like, where was the camera at?
So yeah, the camera was behind. So the cameras was behind, but I also recorded my audio in the front. Yeah. So I want to combine them together so I can get like the joint last. So I'm watching the show, I'm watching the set. I'm like, okay, I see where that joke. Yeah, I see where that didn't work because I said it's reversed. Cool. All right. It still worked, but could be a lot louder if I did it this way. Okay, cool. I'm about to have fun on the second show. Oh man, I'm about to go crazy. So now I'm like, Mark, I'm telling you, you better put me right before you because this thing is he ain't gonna follow me. So I'm getting that sort of energy. I'm like, all right, it's easy. I'm gonna be hard to follow. When I came up there, it started off sour.
Okay.
No music, right? Give it up, my boy, Dion Lack. I'm like, I was like, it was like, yo, Rick, you back there in the booth playing the music?
Forget it.
Yeah. So, no, like, go back. Like, we gonna do it again. We gonna act like this never happened. Okay, here we go. Go back. And he did it again, and then it's that sour. Here's where I messed up at, and I did this in San Diego, and I hate that I did it again. The worst thing I can do is just being silly, is to grab food off somebody's plate.
Why? You did that in San Diego?
I did it in San Diego, but it was a fry, and I quickly swallowed it.
Okay.
And I was like, pay attention. I don't know what I sell. Let me give me this shit. Yeah, well, I don't know what I sell, as in like I'm about to take over this audience. Wherever I'm looking around and kind of doing stuff. What's up? Give me this shit. And it was a big laugh. It was a small fry. This show, it was a pretzel. It was a pretzel.
You grabbed the driest thing.
Yes. I said, this is a terrible mistake. I was like, anybody got any napkins so I can spit this out? I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll pay you for that pretzel. I was like, I took a big bite out of that. God damn. Hilarious. And I'm trying, like, I don't know. Here's some water. I was like, I'm not going to try to just swallow this entire thing to kind of drown it. I'm like, oh. I was like, how y'all doing?
Hey, man, stop eating food off people's plates.
He said, what?
Stop eating food off people's
plates. It was terrible. I said, I'm never doing this again.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So
that's hilarious.
So second show, it just started off bad. Mm-hmm. And just from that moment, I said, I can't just dive into my material because it didn't feel organic, like it would have been smooth. So I was trying to look like crowd work. I was like, what part of Dayton y'all from? It's like Montgomery County. He said Beaver Creek. Anybody from Dayton? And somebody like, here's some water. They see me choking. They're like, here's some water. I was like, oh, God. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, I missed the 937.
You were like, no, I'm good. I swear I don't need water. I stopped breathing 10 minutes. Okay.
But yeah, and I couldn't, and then after my crowd work didn't work, I was like, all right, let me see if I can try to get into some material. But the show was supposed to start at 9:00, and they started about like 10, 15. Yeah, because the first show went over so far. So
did the first show start late?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was already a sour moment of getting on stage. But yeah, man, the second show didn't go as planned. My crowd work was better than my material, and I was like, I don't know what that tells about my material, and if I got good crowd work.
But it went over good.
No.
The second show was not.
Second show was not my favorite. I got response from my crowd work. It wasn't the bigger laugh. It was more like like chuckles. See, look, Twilla said the crowd was tired.
And you know what? I hate the worst shows are, to me, the Friday second show, and then a Saturday second show would be the next worst one.
Yeah,
you catch a Friday early, Saturday early. Those first shows be lit. Yeah. The later it gets, the harder it gets.
Yeah.
What's up, Twills? By the way.
Yeah. She
went too.
Yeah, she was there. She helped out with the merch, man. She was incredible.
Twills.
She ones and twos. When I tell you, she was like, "We got a show, got to get the merch. Let's do it. I'll help sell." So we flew. We ordered shirts in Dayton, so they were already there. My brother's friend, and since I have Thusky Bear, I love Thusky Men, Thusky Season, and I have Thusky University. I had to create material to help sell the merch. So
that's what I forgot to do in San Diego. I have a whole joke around my Big Ready shirt. I forgot. Plain on forgot. What's up, Tiffany Brown? What's happening?
Yeah. But yeah, man. It was funny. My brother, you could tell he do good. My brother was like, "Hey, man, I respect the art, man, because when I tell you the energy from the first show to the second show is a totally different thing, man. I respect because you stayed in there. You didn't let them see you sweat. You stayed in there.
That's a fat lack.
Yeah. He was. Yeah, it's embarrassing because you got friends and family that you be like, I should see this first show. You should see the first show. The first one was amazing.
Hey man, that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, But this one, the first show though.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, last night was fire. I wish y'all came to that one.
Yeah. It was a sour experience, man. I tried it, man. I was like, because it's work. Because I was talking to CT about it, and he was like, man, something about Dayton, Ohio's crowd was trash. I was like, I'm doing it, Saturday when he was at the birthday show.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, all they wanted to hear was crowd material.
Mm-hmm.
I said, why didn't you do it? You're really good with crowd material. He's like, I didn't come to Dayton, Ohio to do crowd material. I want to work on my set.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, note. Okay, I always get to the set because you got to flush out this material. So in my head, I was like, is the laugh more important or getting the set out that you're trying to iron out? So I was kind of going in between of like, how can I do crowd work and segue into my material?
Yeah.
That's the goal, to make it feel organic, to feel like,
Yeah. I always think you have to do something to reset the room if you have to, which is why I'll do the.
I know you do, man.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I've seen it several times.
Somebody out there and take my magic trick.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get something where, it's a slight participation,
right.
All I like to do is start beef.
Yeah.
I like to start beef in the crowd. Sometimes when I go to different cities, like if I go to Kansas City, it's who got the best barbecue spot? You gotta believe them. Oh, yeah. They saying this over here. It's trash.
Yeah.
They say your spot's trash.
Yeah.
I just like getting that energy.
Yeah,
going,
right.
And that's it.
I said, yeah.
Once I have you.
I'm talking. Yeah.
Jokes.
My boy asked a question, who has it worse between men and women when it comes to breakups? You can hear people's response and stuff, and he obviously has a whole bit after that. But I was like, that's a great crowd participation.
Yeah.
Bit.
Yeah.
So
it's men.
Yeah.
It's definitely men.
Yeah.
Men become instant losers.
Right.
Women get this freedom, men become instant losers.
Yeah. The worst thing I want is be screenshot and sent to a friend's group. As if I was like, baby, listen, I'm sorry. I missed your birthday. I promise we won't happen again. Can we just please have a second to talk? She screenshot that text message. It essentially, look what this nigga said. This is what his excuse was. That's my like, God damn. And now I'm a part. He said, what, girl? What type of tone do you think he said? Look, well, he capitalized on this word. Yeah. I
wonder if that's happened. I don't know.
Yes.
Now I'm wondering, have I been the discussion of a screenshot combo?
Yes. Well, what did he say, girl? I'm going to screenshot it to you and send it to you. What do you think he said? What do you think he means by this? And I've seen a lot right now. This is my biggest fear. I'm not on any dating sites, by the way. But my homegirl Ashley had posted some girl on Tinder or Grindr, whatever, and was like, "This is what I got to deal with when I'm going through these dating apps." And it was like a stud with her cleavage open, and it's like, I hate that she's like, "Hey, I'm available to date," and now she's material on social media.
Dang.
It's like, hey, I see somebody post your face. It's like, oh, your father watching. Like, no,
you can't just do stuff anymore.
Yeah,
like you just can't just do anything without you being dissected. And like you believe, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I was just trying to find a soulmate.
you know what's bold and wild? Being a whole married or in a relationship man on these dating sites. Yeah. Right. And then they be like, Jonathan, what are you doing on these websites?
Match up with the homegirl's wife.
How can you be that bold?
I swear I saw him, girl. We matched. He swiped, we swiped together.
The arrogance. I mean, I told her I was married. She knows. She know I be doing it. She helped me find you. To use your so it's two things.
To use your real name.
Yeah, real name and face.
Yeah, you gotta find someone kind of looks like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's wild.
I'd have to post like Charles S. Dutton. You look better in person. I look a little younger.
I think what?
I look a little younger in person. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Golly, dude. Like dating sites are terrifying.
Yeah.
Cause even if you're 100% single, somebody knows you. Because you can probably get away with it in Anchorage or Sioux Falls, in the regional.
It's probably worse because those are smaller cities.
But what I'm saying is like I was born and raised here, and I go there and start from scratch.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, girl, you ain't gonna believe who I saw. My manager's on his dating site.
Oh, desperate ass. Look, that's why he's miserable all day, watching the clock. We need to get him some.
Hey, you gotta have that candy little look like, dude. This is your picture.
People hate on dating sites still.
Yeah,
but it's so normal now.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it just the new age blind date?
Essentially.
Well, I mean, that's what people used to do. Is like, I'm gonna set you up with my guy, blah blah blah, and then you want a blind date with the person.
I think it's more safer, normal for social media versus black BLK or bagels and coffee and plenty of fish and all that stuff. It's weird because it's like it feels like a clearance rack.
What the
like being on a dating site feels like a clearance rack. It's like anybody want me? Anybody want me, please?
On a clearance rack.
It's like, this sleeve is shorter than the other one.
And you're just going down the line.
He's like, please swipe left.
Nah.
I think social media is normal, like, because now it's like a platform. Like, I like your shirt.
It's a great joke to use, by the way.
What?
You should put that in the repertoire.
Okay, sure.
Tuck that in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very funny. You know what? The anytime I ever use a dating site was for quick smashing, and it worked, but it was never a thing I thought about some of it like long term. It was always like, I'm gonna meet this person. We just gotta be on the same page. Somebody will do it. Somebody's gonna be on the same page.
Yeah.
But I've never used it as a means to actually find someone I care about.
Right. But believe it or not, man, there's a lot of people who find it. They find love, man. And it's always awkward to not react to them, to say, how'd you guys meet? On Plenty of Fish. Okay. Look at you.
It's so normal now. It used to be a loser for online dating.
Yeah.
Like, man, what?
You don't go out? You don't meet people? You don't go to events?
But now when I see people, bro, like women won't give their numbers. They're like, oh, you can get my Instagram or whatever. And then you got to do that whole thing.
Right.
I'm not doing all that.
I don't know if it's out.
What?
About your mentor. She said how she met her husband. I don't know if we should talk about that or not.
My mentor.
I didn't say my mentor. Well, I can't tell you some more specifics. Who met her husband on a dating site? I don't know if she said it publicly yet.
Who's my mentor?
I should say mentor then.
Who are you talking about?
She met her husband on a dating site.
Okay.
He didn't believe it was her.
Okay.
They got married.
Okay.
They're no longer together now.
Okay. This is vague.
You work with her.
Mentor's throwing me off.
I shouldn't have said that. Who was your mentor? And think about who he works with.
This is not gonna work at all.
Well, I don't know. I would say it.
Okay.
But I don't want to be like, no, she never said about this.
I am.
Come on, man. We talked about it. We talked about it. Recording. Hey, congratulations on the Super Bowl thing. I hate this, dude. This is getting uncomfortable.
I'm even more confused now than I was before.
And she said, "Hold on, oh, here we go." She said, "Oh, I've been recorded that." Nigga, come on, man. He said, "Hey, congratulations on the Super Bowl thing." She said, "Oh, not being recorded that." No, I did that months ago.
Was this a commercial?
No, the Kendrick Lamar thing. The Kendrick Lamar intro.
The Kendrick Lamar intro.
Yes. Now,
Samuel Jackson?
No, nigga. She.
This is why I'm confused. No, all right, we're gonna skip it. Or just say it and I'll just edit it out later.
MC Light.
Oh. Man, I was never gonna get that.
How?
Yeah, because first you said you're a mentor.
Well, I know she's somebody you look up to.
Well, yeah, but she's not my I wouldn't call her my mentor.
But I said your mentor and who he works with.
He works with a lot of people.
It did.
Because if you're talking about Ben, I go like, okay, well, she, and I'm like, Sheila Ducksworth. We talking about, I'm like, there's a lot of what's the girl's name who did the Parkers, who did Girlfriends. I'm like, there's a lot of Mara Brocker. I was like, there's a lot
but
of.
How could I have said that without saying specifics? Mm-hmm. But has she ever said that publicly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's publicly. I know, but I don't know if she like said it in like a interview or something like that.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. And I remember seeing it in the writer's room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. She's like, because I remember she had said, I don't know if she edited it out, but she was just like, yeah, he didn't believe it was me until we actually met.
I remember when Shaq said that. Somebody was like, they didn't believe it was Shaq. He was like,
he was on a dating site?
Yeah. Like, I had to delete it after that. I had to delete it. It's like, what are you doing on here?
That is wild. Why? Why are you on a dating site? You can just walk to a grocery store. I promise you, people, when you are that huge, when you're that big of a face, that people are, hey, I want your attention.
Yeah. Is Shaq still as popular as ever?
Business wise, his name is synonymous with success. Like, it's no other person's name you can think about when you hear Shaq.
Yeah.
There's his name sparked so many other people. So many names Shaquille.
Yeah, for real. You just see a lot more. Shaquille's playing football and such.
Right.
Oh, another Shaquille out here. Yeah. Dang, I was gonna tell you something too. About dating sites. I think there's a dating site. I believe there's a dating site to meet prisoners.
Oh,
it's funny how many dating sites there are, right? And there's a dating sites like you know who was the worst? Let me put him out here. Keenan Baker was the worst.
Or doing what?
That because he would have these sites he was on, and I remember once where we'd be at Flappers or something like that, and he would just be doing this, just swiping on all of them, and I was like, "Dog, what is happening?" He's like, "Yeah, if you don't match with them, you just don't talk to them." I said, "Oh, this is dirty, bro." I was like, "You don't look at the profile?" I was like, "No, I just keep."
So what happened? You become a pen pal or what?
In the prison one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know there's like a I think and I'm trying to make sure if that's true, but I think there is like an app where you can date like prisoners who are in there and send them stuff and you can have relationships. That's crazy.
Yeah. So is it like a I can't wait to get on the internet. Like you talk to them.
I don't know for sure.
They don't have cell phone access all the time, do they?
I think they only get internet access here and there. But yeah, man, to have to hop in there and be like, oh man, I get my internet time. Let me see these hoes. And it's like prison meetups or something. I'm gonna look it up. One of these people know. Big Sis Chris, you on that site? Moyo? You on that site? Or is it prison dating app? Come on now.
A lot of dating sites are owned by the same company. Brilliant.
There's Inmate Mingles. Oh.
What's up, Big Sis? What's up, Moyo?
That's
Every
great.
time Max says, I say what? I say what?
Friends for Prisoners. Meet an Inmate. Love a Prisoner. Oh, wow. Well, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. They got the little profile picture.
Yeah.
Love an Inmate.
That's weird, dude. You say, I want people
Love
that's
a prisoner.
inside. I'm looking for people who's in the inside.
Look at the outside pictures. Oh, they put his mugshot in here. Love me for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
So, Are we? I wanted to talk about this.
Okay.
So this is I want y'all to see if this is true. These are the darkest female secrets that no woman wants you to know. All right. So I want to know if you agree with these secrets that women have.
Okay.
That they don't want nobody to know.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe the first one is.
Did a woman put this out?
I don't know. Women can't keep secrets. Number one, women can't keep secrets. Someone certainly knows them. If it's not you, you agree with that?
Yes.
Women can't keep secrets.
Yes, I agree with that. I agree that a woman's gonna tell the one person she knows in the world.
Yeah. Hey, girl,
who she can trust.
You don't say nothing. All right. Yeah. Well, you'll say that's a lie.
No, I doubt it. I think every woman has one woman they go to that they feel that they can tell anything to.
Number two, women can never love two men at the same time. There's only one. Either you're him or you're a source of free attention. You agree with that?
No, actually, I don't. I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know for sure. But I do think a woman can love more than one man out of who they are. I don't believe that you can only love one person at a time, because like it's the whole idea of like, if you're with somebody, they're married, and if they die, you know what you're gonna do?
Love somebody else.
You can love somebody else, right?
But it's not the same time though.
Okay, but still, so there's not just one person out there for you. And I think it's the same thing that like it's like how you love your kids, right? You love both your children, right? But you love them.
But it also could be a feeling.
Here's a difference to me, and I think there's only one person you can be loyal to. Yeah. Right. But I do think that you can love more than one person. But if you're telling me that, oh, I love you just as much as that person, I'm like, you might. I love you both. I love this about this person. I love this about that person. It's like, it might be differently, but I do think that you can actually love more than one person, but you can't be loyal to more than one person.
I'm certain there's a girl who was nuts over Prince, Michael Jackson, and she's married. Yeah, she's like, I would drive to Anchorage.
Oh, for sure.
I love this man. I know all his music.
Anchorage is 6th time in this podcast. Anchorage is like, I ain't never mentioned this much, baby. I'm popping. Anchorage is in there. Niggas talking about me all day. Anchorage is looking at his mentions.
We up, baby. Hey, yo, follow me.
I love my daddy, and I love my man. I love my brothers all simultaneously. I think that's a different type of love we're talking about. But I think if we're just talking about relationship wise, I do believe that anybody can love more than one person at a time, but it just becomes about choices as far as that goes. I think.
Next one.
What did you think?
I feel like they can love multiple people. They said they can't, but I feel like women love love, and they will love to receive love. Yeah,
I have many women that told me they had fantasies about two guys and all the attention being on them. Blah, 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 blah. They want that. Yeah. All right, what else you got? Is this an AI girl? What is this?
Number 3, women's sexual desires is significantly higher than men's. I don't know how you say the name, as Shanakanika.
I don't know.
Said women are twice as hungry, 2 times, 4 times as shy, 6 times as audacious, and 8 times as lustful compared to men.
100% agree.
You agree to this?
100% agree.
Women's sexual desire is higher than men.
Yes. The actual desire to be made love to, smashed brutally, right? Damn near violently. All those things are in there. I do think that is 100% the truth. I think guys, we know men like, you think about sex all the time, but man, I think the only thing that's changed is more and more women say it now. Yeah. It's way more out there now that
because no woman wants to be labeled a slut, right?
Right.
So in the beginning, teenager, 20s, 30s, early 30s, they never want to be labeled. All you do is think about sex, nigga. You a whore. Mm-hmm. You a slut.
Right.
You know, they don't want to be called that. But after a while, hey, I'm too old to not know what I don't want.
Yeah. I feel like anytime I've been with women, they've initiated sex before. Mm-hmm. Probably almost every time.
Mm-hmm. It is fun.
Spicy just said, "Hey y'all, what's up, Spice?"
She walked into this.
What's up, Spicy? How are they coming up with these stats? You know how, Twilla. Mm-hmm. You know how all these women running around just grabbing dicks randomly.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun to kind of smell the lust from a woman, and it's like, I'm not gonna bring it up first. Let's see how it comes up. You ever seen them female, them lioness kind of roam around the mane of a lion,
putting their dirty vagina up in their face?
I want to know how many STDs get spread around in the animal kingdom.
Probably not many if it's like that. Like this one man with all the women. Mm-hmm. There's probably not a whole lot. You know, she been into a different. Hey, I'm burning over here. So what lion you find? What pride you been in? That's funny. And women have been given the autonomy of their bodies now too. Yeah, there's a lot more sex positive, sex assertive women, not aggressive, but sex assertive women. There's women out there. Give me that D, little daddy. Like, oh my God, I'm a Christian man. Yeah, my goodness, lady.
Yeah. And it's funny. It's like men are just so accepting to the fact they're getting sexually harassed and don't even be like, you wild. What you hiding up under them pants?
No.
Wait, come on, church. Man. Come on, yo. Y'all gotta chill.
And then even like this, like songs like Can Anyone Match My Freak by a woman? Right?
Yeah.
Women are they have horrible, nasty thoughts. You guys are discussing a cesspool of thoughts in there.
Yeah.
I agree.
Moyo said that might be right. Depends on what the age. So I just kind of confirmed what I said.
I don't think it really matters on the age. I think it's there. I've seen it when I was in high school. Like women initiate sex more. I remember this girl came up to me in high school. And she was like, "Hey, I want to do it with you." And I was like, "Oh, well, we need condoms." You pull one out. I was like, "This is disgusting."
Yes, disgusting. Why are you prepared for this? You got an open jacket. Thank you for it. Yeah. Let me ask you this real quick before we move on. Mm-hmm. You do agree that porn can be addicting, right? Mm-hmm. Is it problematic, weird, odd, or considered porn if you're watching yourself?
Oh, wait. Can watching yourself be problematic?
As in, like, we record it and it's like you have it up, like, man, that looks good. We was going to work.
I'd rather watch myself. I prefer it.
Is that considered porn?
I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, it is considered porn. But would it be problematic? Is that in particular or porn in general?
Just you watching your own porn. You watching your own, like, let me watch myself back in '98. I was going to work
before the sciatica took over.
Man, look how healthy I was. Look at me.
Oh, I don't move like that no more. I can start stretching his hip.
Yeah. Is that weird? Hold on, this is wild. Is it weird that your new partner be like, let's watch some porn, and you be like, cool, my porn. This is me
I
back
don't
in
think
06.
You can bring up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're into it. I don't know if you can bring up a video of yourself with someone else. I don't know how they feel about that. But if I think follow the lead. She's like, let's watch some porn. I'll be like, who you like?
Yeah.
In case you need.
I like voyeur. Oh, like, okay, cool. I got your voyeur. So funny thing is, you like, oh, this look good. You like, you watch. You like, wait for the reveal. You like, it's me.
You break out your DVD.
It was me the whole time.
You're like, oh my God, that's the. She might be impressed and disgusted.
Whoever this nigga is, he going to work. Like,
I'll wait till the phone back. That's what you.
He points the
Yeah,
camera.
you got the camera. Yeah. That's what it's always moving. Yeah.
He got a tie with music like the Pink Floyd album.
I hate when the music when they do put the camera. I'm like, get the camera back off you.
Yeah.
Put it back on her. I'm not here for you. That's funny.
Okay, next one. Let's see what they saying up in here. Oh, y'all just getting acquainted, huh? Hi, Spicy. Hi, Twilla. Okay, y'all just getting acquainted.
What's up, Reggie? What's happening?
Okay, next one. Being shy or shedding tears is not a reliable way to judge if she's a good woman because she can fake it. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good way to judge if anybody's a good person because they're shy or shedding tears. Yeah, I don't mean nothing.
Nothing.
No. Yeah. Go ahead and cry.
I'm sorry. I promise. I'm sorry. I would never cheat on you. Hey, yo, if you do that, that means you on your last.
We're done. We're done.
Because that means she has done this numerous times. It was like, oh, I figured this out.
You match your I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. At the same time, it'll never happen again. Y'all just slipped the phone's penis. Okay.
Yeah. He was like, I'm sorry. I know what happened again. Yeah, what else you got, huh? Can I finish? I called you.
Yeah, man. That's that means absolutely nothing.
Okay.
0.
Because she can fake it. All right. Next one, number 5. A woman can easily leave a man she loves, but she will never leave a man she admires and respects.
A woman will easily leave a man she loves, but she will never leave a man she admires and respects. The only thing that's confusing me a little bit is she loving a man. I don't think a woman can love a man she doesn't respect.
Because she could be just fed up with him. Because I feel like it's benefits when it comes to admire and respect. Love means like you've hurt me, right? So I feel like.
So here's a partial thing. I believe a woman can leave a man she loves. Mm-hmm. That I do believe. But when you say she can leave a man she admires and respects, I feel like she might I don't know. This is where it gets I'll be talking about in love versus loving. I care about this person. I do love this person, but I think women dip easily. Mm-hmm. I do think I've seen women dip and throw away their relationship over thoughts. Mm-hmm. Here's what I think happens to women, honestly. I think that a woman will make a life decision based on how she's feeling right now. Or maybe let's say it's been a tough 6 months to a year, right? Mm-hmm. And I think a woman will make a decision off of this 6 months to a year that affect the rest of their life. Mm-hmm. So I think that they'll make a life decision based on how this last year, because they'll see this. And I don't want my life to be like this. I don't want my life to be like this. And if it doesn't change fast enough for them, I think women will be out faster. And I've seen it. I've watched it happen to numerous amount of men on that side. Mm-hmm. So I do think that she will leave a man if she feels like this is how it's going to be forever. Mm-hmm. If she's feeling disrespected, she doesn't feel appreciated. She doesn't want that to be. She's bored. Mm-hmm. We don't do this anymore. They don't care about me. They start feeling that kind of thing instead of working through it. I think women will be out faster.
I feel like this is worded wrong. I feel like relationship. A woman can easily leave a man she loves in a relationship versus admires, as in like a pastor or an advisor or somebody that's like, man, I really respect him as my mentor. Mm-hmm. He's beneficial. Yeah. I mean, I like him, I love him, but there's a lot of benefits to this. He disappointed me. You know, that hate turned into disappointment versus I hate you. You disappointed.
Turns into resentment and all that good stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I think women leave good men. Women leave good men for some kind of idea of something better. I think I've seen that, but I don't know if they find what they're looking for. You see, I see those videos of women who regret leaving. Mm-hmm. They're like, here's why I regret my divorce. Because he was a good man. He did this. It just wasn't exciting anymore. This is men's fault for dating women, though. Men will take women on these dates and plan all this stuff and have all this effort, and then once we get, you get life, you get the kids, you get tired, you're working, whatever it is, that effort declines in those areas. Things change, and I think that women stop feeling special. In this particular instance, they stop feeling special. They stop feeling like they're worth that effort. Used to do this, used to do that. We hear all that stuff all the time, right? And I think that effort changes, and I think that's when women start feeling like, I can do better than this. I need to be treated better than this, because they were. That's how you kind of got them. It's just showing that effort, like all that now. So now they feel unloved. They don't feel cared about, and I think that starts to happen.
And you start to compare your relationship with people too. Man, they go everywhere. They be going to Fiji. They be going to Anchorage.
Yeah.
They be going everywhere.
Yeah. But I think also what happens to women is that they have a hard time expressing these things for a couple reasons. Not 100% that it's their fault, but I think women don't want to cause an argument. Or, man, sometimes this sucks, because a woman will express something to a man, but you don't speak man. And not speaking man, I don't know what you're saying. I go like, okay, I'm doing this also. What are you complaining about? Blah, blah, blah. You're not speaking man, but you'll speak woman and feel like, I told you this 1,000 times. Yeah. And then once you're finally blunt and you say the thing, I'm like, oh, why don't you just say that? I said this and I said that, but none of that is in man talk.
I didn't want to spoon feed. What is it? I didn't want to spoon feed you.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but like, I go like, I'm a blunt person. You got to say the thing you're thinking. Whatever that thing you're like, you can't try to not to hurt my face. Say the thing you're thinking, because that's how we talk to each other. Right. I'm like, you got to speak dude to a dude eventually. Yeah. Not like, hey, you being a bitch. You can't say that. Yeah. We're in a different place, but you got to say like, spicy stew. Spicy said the blue looks nice on you, Chaz. No hetero. No hetero's hilarious. You're dumb. Thank you. Look, you getting our compliments already. Dion, the skin is skinning. Okay. Spicy came with all the compliments. Twilla says, men think a woman is mad about the past year when it's been an issue for the past 5. You only start listening to her in the past year. Remember how much trouble the relationship is in.
Come on, Twill.
Okay, part of that, Twilla, I agree. Part of that is that women haven't said anything until that past year. Women will go without saying anything for a long time. And then you'll get mad and the resentment's here. And we're like, what's happening? And the dude will be we'll be like blindsided, like, what's all this about? You're so mad. Like, why you on 10? What is happening right now?
That boiling point.
Yeah, but you got to say something often in a way that we understand also. Because I'm big on this. I'm big on having to repeat what the other person says. So you're feeling XYZ. Yeah. Hey, I'm XYZ. Okay, XYZ. I might be like XZZ. No, I said, but repeat after me. Da 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 da. Now we're on the same page. This is about clarity.
Tula hates me when I say this. Before I get upset, I'm like, "What did you hear?"
That's a big thing.
Yes,
that's a big thing.
Yeah,
y'all be translating shit.
What did you hear? What I just said?
Yeah.
And she like, you said this. Like, oh, there was a discrepancy.
Yeah, I did not say that.
Yeah, and then obviously sometimes it clicks like, oh, when you repeat it, oh, I said,
because I'm like, how'd you get that?
Yeah.
12 says, we say that women speak, y'all don't speak women. We don't. We do not. We do not speak women.
Yeah.
We speak dude.
Yeah.
We speak man. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? So, you know how I got better at communicating with my wife?
Talk about it.
Once I had Izzy,
talk about it.
I talked to him the exact same way.
What you mean?
When Izzy's feeling bad at school, I go like, oh man, that must suck. Yeah, that's what you went through. How you feeling now? You want a hug? And you'll have something. Oh man, that must suck. How does that make you feel?
It's like you're patronizing her right there.
It works every time.
Oh boy.
It works every time.
You're gonna reach that boiling point. She's gonna snap on you.
For what?
Don't talk to me like Izzy.
She's very, the tones are different.
Talk to me.
The tones are different. The tones are different. The tone is, oh, what? She did what? That's the exact same wording, different tone. What? Oh, that must suck. That sucks. Okay. Here, oh, good.
Chaz, can you take your earphones off while you're playing your video game?
I'm in a live game. You know I can't pause. I cannot pause. Moya says, come on, Chaz, does a man really like when a woman speaks man to him? I've had men tell me not to soften my wife. Like, whoa. Sounding like a dude and speaking dude. If I speak Spanish, I don't all of a sudden try to put a Spanish accent on. I'm not like hola, oh, ¿cómo estás? I don't do that. Like, hola, ¿cómo estás? I use my same accent, right? I say it my way, my version, in their language. I don't try to, hey, stop being a blah, 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 blah. You just have to use language that we understand with me and we'll speak basketball to each other. She's a big basketball fan. She understands. I'm like, this is when it's like it's fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And we got 2 minutes left. And I'm telling you at the top of the key, and you going off and shoot a 3 on the side. Right. Like, what was the play? Right. I can talk to her in basketball. That's a term we understand. Yeah. But finding the common ground of understanding is the thing. Yeah. So if you're just speaking one language and you think he understands because you got it out, right. he may not. If he doesn't repeat and actually hit it on the net and he's like, oh, okay, you're feeling this, this, and this. Yes. Oh, okay. If that doesn't happen, there's no understanding. Right. Right. Like you can't leave it like, oh yeah, he should get it by now. He does not. Yeah. It is unclear. That's bars, yeah. It is unclear. And it's all about having clarity. Damn. Jam says, I hear you, Chaz, but I've been told that I'm too blunt. So it's not you telling me in your language or you not listening. I'm specifically about you being blunt. I don't know if some dudes are a lot more sensitive than me. I just go like, you know, I mean, you gotta know your person. So, you know, whatever's a good language. I mean, I don't know. Like someone could tell me like, Dion could be like, hey, Chaz, you're being a bitch. And then I could be like, nigga, who you calling a bitch? I'm gonna be like, all right, fair enough. Yeah. fair enough. Okay. But you know, you gotta, whatever that language is for your person, you know what I mean? You just gotta find out what they speak. You gotta find that common ground. We speak dude and now male ego is shattered. Speaking, how do I explain this to you better? Jesus Christ. Not the mansplain. Come on. Not the mansplain of the language. Now you're asking for the mansplaining. Okay? Okay, this is what happens. Now I have to mansplain it to you.
I don't know.
You don't speak dude if you're shattering his ego because you're probably disrespectful somewhere. Okay? Because if you went and like, what I'm saying is da 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 da. Now you're patronizing.
Go in your little project.
Yeah.
Your little ego get fragile.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, I don't know what you guys think speaking dude is. I just mean the basic ground level of how you're feeling. I'm feeling unloved because you're not doing X, Y, and Z like you used to. This makes me feel like that. This is what I'm saying. So you're trying to say blah, blah, blah. This is not what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying you used to do this. That made me feel loved. You stopped doing this and it makes me feel a certain way. So I want to know, why did you stop doing this? Because I like that. I enjoy that. This is a basic level conversation without all the extra stuff, without the extra feelings or emotions. This is the issue. This is why, this is how I'm feeling about it. Here's your space to tell me. Because if he comes in hot, he's going to be like, I do this for you. I do that for you. I'm not saying you don't say that. I'm not saying you don't do any of that stuff. I know you do, and I appreciate that. I'm talking about this thing right here. We're talking about this. You feel me? We're talking about these dishes. We're talking about how you used to bring me coffee. You don't bring me coffee anymore. I used to love that, blah, blah, blah. It's a common level discussion because women will say things, I don't feel loved. I don't feel appreciated. And in your mind, you're thinking about all the things he used to do. And you don't know what you're saying. He's like, I just worked 15 hours. Yeah. I just worked 15 hours. I put gas in your car. I gave you money for this. You don't feel appreciated? And now we're in argument mode. And it's not like, no. Why are you getting so mad? Because now he's on the defensive because he feels attacked. And it's not about attacking each other. It's just about, this is how I'm feeling. Basic bottom level understanding of how, let me express this stuff in a language where a dude understands. Because if you come in with the emotions high, we react. If you come in like, if you come in with a huff, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm like, all right.
I'm basketball and football analogies all day.
And you might have a dude who's like, can you explain this in tennis? It's 40 love, okay? 3 sets to 2, and the judge is calling some bullshit. Okay, that was in. You say it was lazy. Like, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. Yeah.
And you was walking on my heart like Serena Williams.
I didn't know you felt that way. That's why I be like, man, if your man's a gamer, go learn some gamer knowledge. Yeah. You talk to that dude like, listen, you're acting like a noob.
Food is my analogy.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to argue or have a discussion with me, bring food in. We can definitely get to the bottom line.
What do you say? So Chaz, you are somewhere between hot and calm. It depends on what you're talking about. It depends on like. I think for the most part, I'm usually gonna be calm.
He's mostly petty.
I'm not petty.
I'm not gonna tell you the specifics. There was a time Chad came to me about a situation. I said, "Don't do this, bro."
Oh,
I have to do this.
Yeah, we're past that.
He said, "I have to do
We're
it."
beyond.
I said, "No, man, please. It's not going to end well. I have to."
We're beyond that.
The
I've
lesson
exhausted
needs to
all my options.
This lesson needs to be learned.
Yeah. We're beyond that now. Because once we reach the end of patience, and I go like, "Well, I've done everything in my toolbox. Now I have to destroy them. Now I have to crush you."
What if he was like, "Now I'm gonna beat her"? I'm like, "Whoa, Chaz, no. I've done everything." You're like, "I'm shopping for wife beaters now."
I'm gonna lie.
I'm like, dude, just leave her. No. She needs to feel the pain that I have. This is not funny at all, y'all. I'm sorry. This is not funny.
No.
Why would you get to like, I have to do this, bro? Just stay here, man. Cool off. No. I'm tracking her. I'm tracking
You see me doing this? Are you bobbing and weaving?
I'm looking at her right now on Life 360. I got to meet her at Target.
No, when I'm upset, I've learned enough to not say anything when I'm upset. But I'm also this is what upsets me. I talked to Yo once, and I said, "Oh man, we get hot again."
Don't, dude.
I said, I was like, "Hey, can I talk to you about something?" And she was still on her phone scrolling or whatever. And she said, "I can." And I said, "Hey, I'm trying to talk to you." She's like, "I can multitask." And I was like, "You should put your phone down." This is me being very calm. You should just. I shouldn't even have to say that. Should I even have to say that?
Well, were you setting it up for an argument?
No, because when I'm like, I have to talk to you about something. If I come to you and say, I have to talk to you about something, and you're on your phone, would you not put your phone down?
So there's a twofer right here.
Okay,
there's a twofer right here. Okay, because you didn't emphasize how important it was, also you don't know how important what she was doing on her phone.
When I see this, we're not doing anything important.
Yeah, she could be looking for an email that she needs to send off to somebody,
which is fine. I said you should put your phone down.
That sounds very forceful.
It is forceful.
I think you should leave right now. Chaz, don't say nothing. Just walk out.
No.
You be like, nigga. You be like, of course you be like, okay. But you be like, hey.
I want to be like, okay.
Because he's like, you should put your phone down.
Yeah.
That sound like you wanted some smoke.
I wanted your attention.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to know this is a serious conversation. And it was about our kid.
Y'all both was being petty.
Either way. So then I start off with I said something like, you can do whatever you want. Okay, I know. And then I was like, I should just walk away.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
But I continued because it was about our child.
Right.
But part of me was gonna be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, we all have that chamber that ready to go. Because you everybody know how to egg on an argument.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You're not my daddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I can eat what I want to eat.
Yeah.
I can multitask. That right there is like, I want the smoke. I'm going to win this. Whatever you got to say, I'm going to trump it immediately. I have a big joker in every 13 cards in my hands is a big joker.
Yeah. Jamoya says she could have been reading an important message. I had an important message. Okay. And my message as the husband and head of household is more important than what the fuck you read. Unless you're going to die if you don't read this email.
If you had opened up by saying, hey, I really need to talk to you about our child. Mm-hmm. That was the main cleanest premise versus like, you should put your phone down.
Hey man, if I say I need to talk to you about something and you're just scrolling after I said I just need to talk to you about something.
But were you guys beefing before that? A little bit?
Not before that instance. Not before that.
I kind of feel like, yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, Shantae, should we answer?
Sure, why not?
What's up, Shantae? You're on the podcast with me and Dion. What's up, Shantae? You're on the podcast with me and Dion.
Don't say nothing crazy.
What's happening? How you doing?
What's today's date? The Tuesday?
It's the Tuesday.
Well, y'all doing the podcast on the Tuesday?
Oh, we always do.
Shantae wanted to do the pod. My bad. I meant to tell you.
Oh, today?
No, I'm just but she did say she wanted to get down.
Yeah, let's do it.
never said that.
Okay. I've asked her plenty of times. She has said no every time.
She said no,
Yeah, I
please.
was like, why you gonna throw that out there?
Yeah, you just driving your new whip alert, trying to take out money, baby. She got a new
Hey.
Porsche.
Dude was in the corner and coming back.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
What's today? Today's Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I thought today was Wednesday. I was like, yes, I'm off tomorrow.
Hey, you good? You need me?
No. I was just calling you to do our friendly chat, but apparently you with that nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry.
Damn. Ever
Bye,
since.
P.I.
What up, girl?
See you later.
All right, Joe. Love you, man.
Love you too.
All right, real. Peace. Jamari says you're not getting all the information. You're not going to get all the information because it's a private matter. But I gave you what I could.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyways, I'm very direct, and I'm very direct. I'm a very direct person if I have something to talk to you about.
Right.
You should say I could talk to you about it. It would have been a different choice. Maybe. I guarantee you she would have stayed right there on that because she knew it was about the kid. That she knew. Promise you that.
Go to the next one.
Yeah. Go to the next one.
Next one, number 6. When you cheat on her, she doesn't hate you as much as she hates the woman you cheated on her with.
I think I agree. I don't know how much she hates the other woman, but I agree she doesn't hate you. I agree she's hurt. She's mad at you. She's definitely betrayed. More than disappointed. She's betrayed. She can be furious and steaming at you.
Mm-hmm. Who's getting that love that I received?
Yeah, why does she get this? And why is she so special? And why can that energy come this way? And what I think it becomes more of a self. Man, getting cheated on is a confidence breaker, bro. It is a very hurtful thing to go through.
Also, it's not even about being cheated on. If you just get replaced, like real quick. If she was like, oh, let me speak to Dion real quick. Hey, yo, Dion, can you be my new opener? You be like, what just happened? He said, ouch. Like, what if she didn't even tell you? She just hit me up and said, hey, can you be my opener? It was like, Chaz, you just give him all the information?
So it said both can be true. But I think both can be true. You can hate him. When you cheat on her, she doesn't hate you. Yeah, I mean, I from what I've known and experienced, I don't think I've seen. I mean, maybe I'm sure. I don't think it's I hate this person now. I know that you're mad at me. You're probably disgusted, and
let's define hate.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's the opposite of love,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure if we get the definition of hate, that means like I can't look like nothing that you can do can make me reverse this love.
Yeah, I've seen more women take their man back than leave him after cheating.
Right. Okay, Google, what's the definition of hate?
Intense. What? Despite?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna compare the woman to herself. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Okay, so let's say you cheated and the girl you have is like I'm trying to think of some kind of like finance model or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
How mad can a woman get? How can she be like, okay, I gotta get right.
Yeah.
She was showing you attention? Yeah. Okay. Well, I see she got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like, it's like, do you blame me? Come on, man. Like, yeah, do you blame me? Yeah.
Spicer just said, listen, here's the thing, okay?
Woo!
Here's my thought now.
Come on, Spicy.
If she's less attractive, you're the problem.
Wow.
If he goes and he messes with somebody who's less attractive, that means you weren't giving him any kind of attention. And he may or may not spoke woman to make you understand or make you hear him. He may not have spoke your language, but if he's willing to quote unquote downgrade in looks for some attention, for some affection, that is you slipping.
Yeah, that means you got too comfortable.
Way too comfortable.
As in, I said, pour me a bowl of peaches, and you said, get it your damn self. Golly,
Yeah.
you were already in the kitchen.
He was looking for anybody to make him feel good.
Mhm.
Can you make me feel good?
Make me feel good. You can feel disgust as well, which is a cousin of hate.
Yeah, disgust is. I've definitely had to look at you dirty whore. Now, if he dates someone who's more attractive than you, you're in a tough world now. You're in a tough world now.
Yeah. I mean, also, I think is also a problem if she's like, stay away from that girl. She's trouble.
With the more attractive?
If your girl was like, hey, that girl really is throwing herself on you. Please stay away from her.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, I hate her, but very disappointed in you because I told you to stay away from her. I told you. She was throwing herself at you. So that can be the visual of an actual scenario of like, stay away. But also she could, I'm going too much into it. She could have been like, hey, stay away from my man.
Yeah.
But
you mean our man? I kill you.
It is always funny to see in most scenarios when a guy gets caught cheating on with his girl, they definitely attack women a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Jamoya says, I have nothing for you if it is that easy for you.
If what is that easy for you? If what's that easy for you? Which part? Yeah. Sometimes, what's up, Archie? 21. Sometimes it's embarrassment till the others find out. Oh, for sure. It's definitely getting embarrassing. Man, you know what? If you tell your boys you took your girl back out the cheating, they're gonna be like, couldn't be me.
Yeah. You
play you, dog. And now you're the sucker because you chose love and you gave her a second chance.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not out in the public, I promise you, it is tens of thousands of women who have kept their man. Mm-hmm. But when it's like in the court of public opinion, and it's like caught on tape with your man at Denny's running out of, hey, ain't that Amber Rose's boyfriend? There's no way to come back. There's ways to come back, but it's like, golly, now everybody's like, why are you still with him? Why are you? It's so many pastors. I don't want to put this pastor out there because I actually respect this dude, but he got caught twice cheating on his wife, right? They're still together. Mm-hmm. And anytime he has a fire viral moment on Instagram, man, oh, shut up. You can't keep your dick in your pants. Oh, shut up. Why are you still with him? Oh, shut up. What is this? Ain't this the same man who get kicked up? Oh, gosh, dude. He had to turn the comments off. Because he ruined the moment. It's like, this is a powerful message. It's like, somebody got to bring up the old shit.
I mean, the messenger matters.
Yeah. Y'all, Twilly, you an asshole. Y'all, spicy. Y'all. Oh, boy. I was trying to not do it.
Women do not feel the same.
Boy.
They got Deanna and the boys
trying
to protect the man who was wrong, dead wrong.
I was trying my best to respect this man's. She said, I'll say it.
Why are you trying to protect a dirtbag?
Hey man, let that man live. He's a powerful messenger.
A powerful sinner.
Yeah, but what about
a powerful adulteress?
What about Paul? Paul literally killed Christians.
If Paul changed, we can all.
Yeah, he killed, murdered, and wrote most of the Bible. He wrote like 13 books of the Bible. And they say, hey man, ain't you the one? Yeah, man, skip past that. We talking about theologians, all right? We talking about Galatians, all right? This dude, let that man live, man. Next one up, we got. Number 7, acting dumb often works in her favor, and she knows it.
100% agree. 100% agree. It's a shame for women who have to dumb down stuff.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No, as in like that's the. I didn't know.
Yeah, them playing dumb. For one, it's one of those tragic things about being a woman that 100% works. The dumber you play and seem, it does make it does.
And acting like they're too weak. It's too heavy.
Yeah, part of it plays into a man's ego.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Oh, she didn't know that. Okay, oh, she's just a dumb line. You're like, I didn't know. Then you're like, yeah, whatever.
It's the instead of asking for help, it's the this is too heavy. I can't find it. Where's my wallet? It's that I'm looking. Instead of saying, "Hey, go in the bedroom and find my blah blah blah," like, have you seen my
even different things? Even like if you're at like dudes will do if you have a job and you don't act like you know what you're doing or whatever, dudes will go and do it for you because you're I gotta go save her. One side is I gotta prove I'm smarter than a woman, and the other side is maybe if I help her, she'll. Yeah, man. Some egos require us to need you for something. Yeah. Yeah. You know, the thing is, Yo is really great at like doing like stuff around the house. Like I'm not a stuff around the house guy. I can't put up a what are those little like a shelf. I can't. I'm not doing any of that good stuff.
Right.
Yeah. If I had to pull out a drill, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know. Actually, I just need to get a few books and stack it up. But she's gonna go like this. She's really good. I have zero ego about it. There's other things I'm good at.
Yeah,
I go like that's not one of them.
I call Task Rabbit real quick.
Yeah, that's not my strong point. But there are dudes. I think guys have a need to be needed to a point. Guys have a need to want to teach to a point, to lead to a point. I think there's a certain number of things where guys do feel this is like a masculine place for them to be in. That I agree with. I don't think that women should play dumb at all, but I understand how it works. I mean, this girl, she used to work on Scrubs in the writer's room, and she said that she had to pitch like, I mean, we could probably do something like that. I don't know, it's probably stupid or something like that. But she would dumb down her own idea. Yeah, it probably won't work, but we could try something like she would try to dumb down her own idea. For people to, she was like, the more I try to be assertive with it, the less they would mess with it. Because, you know, it's very dude heavy in most writers. And that always stuck with me, how she said that. I was kind of like, dang, dog, you got to like dumb down. Be a smart, brilliant person has to dumb it all the way down.
Yeah, just to have that like, yeah, it is done. Okay, I know.
Oh, and then somebody's going to be like, oh, you know, that could be a good idea. That could be fun. That's it. Those are good.
Yeah, I've seen this and probably post these things that I do. Yeah, man, that's good stuff right there.
I think, you know, I had a conversation with an older dude, and I was like, how is it that women and men still don't communicate well? We've both been here since the beginning of time. I think there's no way that we're not on the same page yet. We still have these communication issues since the beginning of time. This should be well understood by now.
Yeah.
And he says it's simply because women have estrogen and men have testosterone, and they don't mix like that.
Yeah.
And I've never heard it put so simply. He's just like, this is just how it is because they react, think this way, it's normal. You react and think this way, it's normal. And we look at the other person like, Jesus, you're doing too much. Men look at women like they're doing too much, and women look at men like you're not doing enough.
Yeah. Let me ask you this though. I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
I gotta close my eyes because I got a picture.
All right, let's go.
Do you think if you never had, you know, if it was fruit, you never had dragon fruit? Have you ever had dragon fruit? Papayas.
Papaya?
Papaya. You have papaya?
Yeah, I hate it though. But yeah.
Okay.
Mango.
Yeah, you never had mango?
Love them. Oh, you're trying to pick a fruit I haven't
fruit
had?
that you have had.
Oh boy. I don't know. Make up something.
Let's just call it a cabin paws. All right. Cabin paws.
No,
all right.
I know. Let's pick something else.
Let's call it a ruffle puff.
All right.
Ruffle puff. All right.
Oh,
you ever had ruffle puff?
I've never had a ruffle puff before. Okay.
Do you think you could be attracted to it if you never had it or never saw it?
Sure.
If you just heard about it,
Yeah.
you'd be like, I want that rabbit ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this with somebody explaining how it tastes or just them saying the name?
Yeah, as in like, and it was like,
It's like a sweet,
Yeah.
like sour.
yeah. He's like, yeah, man. Because you'd be like, I want. It's like, hey, man, but anyway, we got bananas, we got fruit, we got like, I can't think of anything else on the thing. You think that could be a thing?
I think so.
Because I'm thinking like if a gay man, born gay man, was never around
Such a
other gay
long
men.
walk.
I know if it was never, because you'd be like, I can't.
If a gay man was
Was
never
never around other men.
okay,
He was like, I don't like none of y'all.
Mm,
I never see anything attractive about you.
mhm,
If he had never seen another man, he was the only man in this community,
mhm,
would he be like, something's off?
mhm.
It's like, I don't want none of y'all. Could that be a thing? Like, or it's like I never saw the option. If somebody was like, there's a whole island of other men like you, like, oh, really? Like you're the only one over here like this.
Well, if I was a straight dude and I never heard of men before, and you said there's a whole island of people like me, I would go over there. But not looking for dudes, I would be like, there's a whole island of other people like me?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
I want to see what this is.
But I'm talking about sexually attracted to.
But I'm saying you wouldn't know if you're
Mhm.
sexually attracted to him or not, right?
Right.
Because you might get over there and be like, oh, this is horrible.
Take me back. What did you smell?
Yikes.
Yeah.
What are they doing to each other?
Right.
You know?
Because I look at gay men's influences,
Mhm.
and I'm like, gay men act like Black women,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So I'm thinking like that's their influence,
Mhm.
but also their attraction is to their same sex.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking like if they never saw, they never experienced, they never seen the vibe, energy, like, would they be like, would homosexuality be a thing?
So you're saying if all of a sudden he went to Gay Island, right?
Mhm.
And he was just like, yes. And it's like, you've never talked like this before. I don't know what it is. I don't know what just happened. I came over here. Yes. I don't know what just came over.
Yeah, right. Because it's an accent. There's a gay accent, right? Because in areas like the South,
Yeah.
New York, like gay men, they have to either be watching Black women or just around Black women all the time to get this accent, to pick up this accent.
Okay. All right. Here you go. Check this out.
Talk about
If you're a man surrounded by nothing but women, would you not be more feminine acting than masculine
it.
acting?
Ooh.
So when you go over to the Gay Island,
Ooh.
would you not go and be like, hey, okay, I see what you're doing over here. Oh, I see you're big and strong. Look at you over here. Mm-hmm. Look at all these muscles. I've never seen this before myself. Ooh.
Yeah.
Come over here. There's a lot of women over here. Oh, you guys don't do that? What? You guys never have vagina? What? Let me put you on.
Let me do
It would be the feminine dude but the lady killer because he's been with these women.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it. This is so amazing. Oh my goodness. You just put your little pee in there and you just get that pumping and then kabang, and oh my god, the explosion that you have. Boom.
I want you to do this, all right? I want you to do this. I want to see if there's a difference, okay?
Mm.
I want you to do a Black woman's voice and then do a gay man's voice.
A Black woman's voice.
Read that as a Black woman, like a sassy Black woman. Someone see if it's a different.
Okay, here we go. Women can never love two men at the same time. There's only one. Either you're him or you are a source of free attention. That was my sassy Black woman.
That was a sassy Black woman?
Yeah, was that good?
That was good.
Okay, here goes my gay guy. Women can never love two men at the same time. There's only one. Either you're him or you're a source of free attention.
I kind of feel like this.
Feels like it's the same. Feels like pretty close to the same. Feels like pretty close to the same to me.
Because in my head, like that sounds more of a sassy woman right there.
It does.
Yeah.
But I feel like when I see a Black gay dude do that, It is different because I hear that sometimes from women,
Mm-hmm.
they don't be like that. They be extras.
Right.
The blacks, the black gaysons, the gay black accent. You be
Mhm.
like, this is we hear all this from.
Right.
But yeah, but if you did, my only idea of gay voice doing it is from Men on Films.
Right.
That's my go-to. Right, Damian Wayne's doing Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Right. And then, but I hear a lot of black women, and I don't hear the. If I do a sassy black woman, it's a lot of inflection, but it's not the lisp per se. I don't hear that a lot. But if I hear women can never love two men at the same time, there's only one. A lot of attitude, a lot of sauce on it. Either you're him or you are a source of free attention. I try to tell them. But the gay dudes, women can never love two men at the same time. Same time. There's only one. Either you're him or you're just a source of free attention.
Because I wish somebody just walked in on there like, who is he talking? Who does he sound like? Like, what is? And I want to know, in Beyonce fans, who's the biggest like fan base? Is it gay men or black women?
It's gotta be gay men.
Got to be gay men. Because that's black and white, huh?
I don't know. When I went to go see Janelle Monáe live years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and this is before she came out and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was there with Mike Francis.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey man, there's a lot of gay people here.
Yeah.
I was like, did we miss something?
Yeah.
And then the first time it ever struck out to me that people would have a gay fan base.
Right.
It never clicked until that moment. And I was like, oh, she has a big gay fan base.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is like her first album-ish. So yeah. But even thinking that with Beyonce, I never thought about that. Like, unless you go to, which I've never been to a Beyonce concert, but I'm sure there's a lot of gay people.
Shantae's crew, fan base. There was a lot of studs there.
Yeah, a lot of studs.
Yeah,
she bring them out. She bring them out. They be mad cool, man.
I love studs, man.
I appreciate
studs. I want stud friends.
Yeah.
I want more stud friends. One of my closest stud friends is Ashley Matho, and she.
Oh yeah. Young Tinder.
Yeah, we have fun together.
Yeah. No, you know what? Doing shows with Shantae was the first time I kind of saw like relationships. That masculine role is real. Because me and Shantae talk about dealing with the husband and wife thing all the time, even though we be having the same issues. I'm like, you go through that? She's like, hell yeah. I said, dang, that's crazy. It's crazy. We be dealing through but it's and then like when I'm stage, if I say mate or something like that or partner, yeah, man, like those are some of the same kind of things that go along with it. So
Ashley had posted on her Instagram and said, it took me up until 3 years ago to let another girl touch me. That was just too gay.
That's hilarious.
It took up to 3 years to let another girl go down on me.
I saw this one girl, she was posting, she was like, dang, man, it was talking about the nightclub. And she's like, since when y'all turn on us studs? She was like, heels free before 11. It can't be women free before 11 now. And I was gotta be heels free. I said, oh, they got y'all asses.
Hilarious, dude.
I said, they got y'all asses.
Yeah.
They were like, we gotta do something with all these studs in here.
Yeah.
Here for free.
What's funny is the code switching. Studs be code switching to get into the club. You said ladies getting free, right? Yeah, but you know what you represent. Right?
I mean, I'm a woman. Right. What's up, honey? Ray amor.
Yeah.
You want to do another episode?
Yeah.
Let's do another episode,
man. Hey, man.
Did you guys enjoy this conversation? This was a good conversation.
Yeah, it was, man. Very fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's not the right time, by the way. 3:06.
I was just looking at the hour.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, yeah. Honey Ray Amore. Spicy original.
We're gonna stay in here if you guys want to watch us do another Stick around. However, for everybody listening and or watching on the tube, we will see y'all next week. You ready to do the thing? You ready to do the thing? Thank you so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No, check please.
Thank you so much for watching the episode. Jeez. Thank you so much. Not the episode of another. Wait, what happened with Archie?
He got you too, huh?
No, what happened?
So there's a residual challenge going on right now.
Residual challenge
with Chris Brown. So all these R&B singers are doing like an open verse with the song Residuals.
There's a song called Residuals.
Chris Brown has a song called Residuals.
Okay.
And he did an open verse in the prison.
Okay.
And it's a powerful song, as in like, I made all y'all niggas money. Now tell me who's getting my residuals. So it was like a twofer.
Who is getting his residuals?
Nigga, he's like, y'all making money off of all the songs I wrote for y'all. So it was like, now let's be real, who's getting all my residuals? So yeah, so he out here got the internet going crazy. Like, nigga, y'all going on tour with the songs I wrote for you. Let's be honest.
That's funny. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No, check please. Do you mind if I give us some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type in XD, it's high key, the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get dark in the elbows and Wesley. It's sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chad Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm LackToast, ENT. I guess we paying for the bills, so give us another check, please.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Please stick around if you're gonna hang on for another episode. Otherwise, we see y'all next week. Goodbye. Hey.
I'll be first report, bro. Now tell me who's getting all my love?
What? Oh, yeah.
This is on. Come on, Kelly. I hate that people on when they put it on everyone, they do on different slides, so it won't play all the way through. So it keeps that's for engagement.
Can y'all hear it?
I hear it.
No. That's funny. Man, that dude killed it over the payphone. Guys in jail doing professional recording. You know what's crazy is you tend to forget. I'm like, did somebody like master that, or did it just
Sounds good, right? No overlap.
I'm like, did somebody take it and clean it up or anything?
Man.
You forget how talented homie is.
He said, now y'all give me no love.
Does it sound like Trey Songz? That's probably Trey Songz got all his shit from.
Yep. Guys in jail doing professional recording. Yeah, who's this person that's recording it? Like, just we're gonna record it. We're gonna record it in chunks so I can master it up. To Jesse. Yeah. Now tell me who. 12-year-old boy kicked out of school for wearing his shirt that says two gingers. Drink a lot of water, folks. There's a strong chance I might have to use the restroom again. Moyo, Chris. How y'all feel about Donald Trump? That boy's shaking up stuff. I want to know how effective this is going to be. Like, I get it. He said God only created two genders. And we got to stop this childishness. That's crazy. Yeah, I love how there was a plan. You know, that's a slippery slope. Yeah. Yeah. Talking about sexual preferences and genders, and it's a slippery slope, man. Because people be like, I hear you. I'm not a part of the social norms. I know what the society is making us want us to do. But why? I feel like that slippery slope of, but why are y'all forcing me? How this is how I'm gonna go with this. And I want y'all to really rock with me. Rock with me with this. You know how there's holidays. December 25th is Christmas. October 31st is Halloween. People feel the same about sexual preferences. You're like, yeah, I know you. We're made like this, but why do I have to be attracted to this person? Why do I have to celebrate this day on this day? You know, it's like I think a lot of people be like, it's fair. It's Valentine's Day. It's like, yeah, but I love my wife all year round. Why do I have to buy them gifts on this day? Why do I have to? Now, so I think that's why that slippery slope of being attracted to, you know, some people like, I don't need to, just because I'm a woman don't mean I need to be attracted to a man. I think a lot of people don't like those society norms of like, you're supposed to do this. Your body is made for this. How do we get here? Donald Trump said God only made two genders, male and female. Mm-hmm. And
Trump believes in God is
right. Great. To Jesse says, I'm from New York City. He's making distractions to empty out the coffers, and use his leverage as a president to expand his hotels and resorts. as his kids' businesses benefits till the tires fall off the trucks.
What's a coffer? Look you out the coffers. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a leech. Yeah, he's a leech. Yeah, he's a terrible person. People love him, which is nuts. People love Trump.
Trump is the kingpin from Daredevil. He should not have as much power.
That is a great. You watched the newer episode
Yeah.
when he was like he's running for mayor, which happens in the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
That happens before Trump, but it is on par.
Yeah.
With this criminal mastermind.
Yeah. How did he do this? Man? How did this come together?
Man, I just need him to lose at something in life, bro. Something.
Yeah. I need to see him. We need to see him murder somebody on camera. It's like y'all pushed him to do this.
I hope he lives. Attempted, but
yeah,
man, I just go like,
yeah, because he
is undefeated.
Yeah, man, him
felony account still became president. Grandmother's pussy. Nothing can beat him. Nothing beats this guy.
It's incredible. He will be talked about for years to come. I can't think of any other president in my lifetime that has had this much impact. It's been talked about every single day. There's been times I forgot about Joe Biden. Like the last term. Yeah. Joe Biden president.
Yeah, Barack was huge. But Biden, yeah, it was a ghost for a while.
Yeah, it's a ghost.
As soon as he won, what happened to him?
Ninja smoke.
Oh man.
Yeah, Trump is a terrible two. Like picture Biden and Trump as children. Like Biden is too quiet. You gotta kill. Hey, is he still alive? He ain't said nothing. We gotta feed him. Is he still alive? Is he moving? Trump is like, where is he at? Where's that noise? Where is he at? Somebody find Trump. He's always doing something. This dude literally said, "Hey man, we did it. We rigged the election and it paid off. And y'all keep rocking with me. We'll never have a Democratic president again. You gonna say it to our face? Honestly, I think we need more parties."
Yeah, the problem is that they used to run and it was like you would have like 3 or 4 people run for president at a time, which was still it is, but it's not. It is only 2 parties. Everybody puts all their resources into these 1 or 2 people, and that's it, man. Like all the Republicans get behind. Used to see multiple Democrats running for president. You used to see multiple Republicans running for president, right? Multiple independent people. You would have multiple people. You see 5 or 6 people names going up and down, but there's one leader. And now it's just like, hey, all the Democrats put their money behind this guy. Republicans are about to put the energy behind. This is our candidate we're going out with. And yeah, it is just too. There was one party that was digging. It was like a mixture of the. It was some people who were Republicans and some people who were Democrats, and they were going together. But I really wanted Andrew Yang was my guy. Yang gang, baby.
Yeah. But, I really liked Pete Buttigieg.
Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah, but people don't like gay people.
Yeah,
they don't like gay.
I would have never known he was gay. Nobody said nothing.
He's super cool, man.
Never known.
He's just super normal. It's not like he's distracting gay.
Yeah, but I'm president.
Yeah, right.
What did you say, Jan? They wanted Joe out, and so he is living out his days. I hope he didn't put his dog down. Wasn't this dog in there biting people? And not even like a Secret Service dog, just a regular dog going around biting the children coming to visit the president. It's the president.
How many buyouts? How many times they got sued? Like, the president's dog bit my child.
Biden's guarded.
That's Joe Biden's dog. Biden.
What if his name was that? Biden.
Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I forgot what to say. People's biting Joe. Here we go. I don't like how spineless Democrats are. Like you remember when Joe Biden won? Donald Trump didn't give a damn. He was like, I'm not showing that to an inauguration. Like he was like, I was robbed.
Yeah, he still never admitted he lost.
Yeah, and then when the tables returned, tables were flipped. Like, why are y'all so showing up? He said you were crook. Like if I said all these mean things about you, Chaz, and we're competing for the job, it's like, well, we lost. Let's still support the person. Hey, I'm so proud of you. Like, nigga, you called me a pedophile. You called me. You said my husband was this and that and this and
I said a lot of things in the heat about him.
Right. Like the only one who has a spine was Michelle Obama. It's like, I'm not coming to this shit. Barack Obama's hanging out with him. Like, hey, let's respect the man of the hour. Give it up for Donald. Nigga, you called me.
I think that was something different. What are you referring to?
During the Democratic convention, remember they had all those speeches of like, yeah, he is a man who has an obsession with crowd sizes. He wants everything to be big. I don't know what is it. This Barack Obama saying this. He was like, Michelle Obama was like, Donald Trump, why don't you just admit it that you lost? You got fired by 145 million people. Donald Trump, shooting shots over here, calling him a fascist, and calling him, because of him, our country is in deficit. Just like they're saying a lot of mean things about their family and children, and how they ran this country. And it's like, nigga, you told me you said a lot of mean things that wasn't real.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it ain't on wax.
You talking about stuff that Trump has said?
Trump and both parties. But when Biden won, he didn't like, I lost.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Hey, I'm gonna give you a peaceful transfer of power. But he didn't never show up. He never showed up. But on the flip side, when Trump won, Biden, Barack and Bill Clinton, and everybody showed up to support and push them Democrats to the back, and let his new rich friends sit in the front. Yeah, like the Bezos and the Elons and Mark Zuckerberg. I was like, this nigga, y'all don't see this? This nigga's creating a super team of rich people. Yeah, and it's like, hey, you rock with me because these are social media people. Yeah, that controls the media. You rock with me, no taxes.
Yeah, we just gotta become one of them.
That's terrifying. that means you are spineless.
We gotta go be one of them before they crush all the poor people. We gotta get out. We gotta get our money.
That is terrifying.
He's like, we're gonna take over the whole world. Everybody who makes $1 million or more. It's like, oh, we gotta get out of here because we are losing.
You remember when Mark Zuckerberg, Instagram, Facebook had banned Trump?
I remember Twitter did.
Yeah, and
Elon bought it.
He bought it. But when Trump won, now Mark Zuckerberg was like, hey, we wanted to focus our attention on not so much fact checking, but just kind of like keeping it very loose and kind of keeping it free, going back to the original free speech. Yeah. So we're going to open it back up. And then Trump was like, nah, nigga, I'm suing you because you removed me from the platform. And they had to pay him out. You heard about this?
No.
Mark Zuckerberg had to pay, I think, $25 million.
To Trump?
Yeah.
For taking him off Facebook?
For pretty much removing him and banning him for free speech.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Did not know that. What's up, Dontro Hammond? Did not know that.
Yeah. Can somebody confirm that for me, the number? But it definitely.
Can somebody fact check if he got in trouble for it?
He definitely got fact checked. Yes, funny. At the inauguration, he said, I don't have to hide anymore. He had already told Mark to take down the fact stuff on Facebook. Twitter said we should actually be protesting and storming the streets. The executive orders and corruption is wild. Small steps and dictatorship. Oh, another thing, nigga. They are picking up the Black Lives Matter Plaza in DC. You see about that?
We talked about that today.
God damn, how angry are you? Just paint over it. Nah, they putting up the brick. They chipping up the brick.
Yeah, it feels like this is a statement for. Like you could have just
paint over it. Golly.
We were saying they put all the black employees to do it. Please, no, not like this.
Your life don't matter. Golly, yo. You could have just painted over it. And in fact, they named it Black Lives Matter Plaza. They said, nah, it's going to be Liberty Plaza now. We all.
What did they put like white paint over it? How did that make you feel? They just white faced it.
That's wild. That's wild. To jackhammer this nuts.
Twitter said you're right. Boom. 25 mil.
25 million, yo.
Dang.
Yeah. He said you banned me for 4 years. I couldn't speak my mind.
Now I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Another one he wins.
Yeah. That's what I said. It's him and 50 Cent are the two flawless niggas who can't lose. No matter how wild they said things, they can never be canceled. Twitter said the city agreed to take it up because the administration is threatening the city.
It's in DC?
Yeah. And they both from the Queens, from Queens.
Who's from Queens? Zuckerberg?
Oh, 50 Cent and wow.
And Trump?
Yeah.
And Spider-Man.
I just watched your short when they dropped it on. Hey, Don Trill, appreciate you.
You got a milli on there, didn't you?
I got 1.5 now.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, 1.5 million, man.
How many subscribers went up? How much did you grow?
Somebody look up. I think we might be at 57.
Yeah. Where were you at before? Do you know?
24.
Ooh.
Yeah. Double.
A milli.
Yeah. That's what it takes. 50 is so petty. He made Ja Rule consider Firefest. So you know Firefest is coming back, right?
Oh, no, I did not know.
I'm excited.
Why?
Because they need another run. You remember Firefest, right?
I only heard about it was like a shit show, no?
Great idea.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't produced right.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have enough time to do it.
Who's bringing it back?
So there was a guy.
Wasn't there a bunch of lawsuits and stuff?
I got you.
Okay.
Let's just say the guy's name was Paul.
Okay.
Paul had an idea.
Uh-huh.
He was really good at raising money that he did not have. So he knew a bunch of people, and he said, "We will make our money there." Mm-hmm. Right? So he said, "Get a bunch of influencers. We can go to a private island. We can fly people in, and we're gonna get our money back. All we need is your pretty much donate your time." So he was cycling a lot of money. I'll take this money, pay you. Mm-hmm. Take this money and pay you. Take this money and pay you. You pay me back? Yeah. He said, "I'll pay these people back when we get there." Mm-hmm. So when we get there, a lot of like zoning laws is problematic. Like, we can't do this because of this. You know, it's gonna rain today. Mm-hmm. You know, where these people gonna sleep at?
You didn't do any research.
Right. It wasn't planned out. Then Billy McFarland, thank you. That's his real name. So it was just bad produced. Great idea. Ja Rule got behind it because they sold him on the idea. Mm-hmm. Okay, I could be the face of it. Mm-hmm. So now a bigger name is a part of this. So his money was moving, but things kept happening that he kept moving the money around. We need more sponsors. Mm-hmm. We need more sponsors. All right, let's get influencers to be the face of it. Now you got Khloe Kardashian. I'm going to the film festival, to the festival. Mm-hmm. If you come, so now you got regular people paying. Oh, she's gonna be here. Lil Smashing Pumpkins, mm-hmm. Linkin Park.
Tickets are selling this.
Right now, tickets are coming in.
So he's like, see,
right. Money's coming in, but at the same time, people we can't hold that many people here. Mm-hmm. Where are they going to sleep? The staging is. But the people staging is like, hey, we ain't been paid in 2 weeks. So his money was not moving around quick enough. And he constantly just trust me. The money's coming in.
All coming, guys.
Huh?
He's like, it's coming, guys.
See, the money's coming in. But every time he got paid, he would pay this person, but he was never getting paid himself. So he kept moving the money around. But it was some people hey, I got all these waters on this truck. Mm-hmm. If I don't get paid, I'm leaving. Mm-hmm. So he was like, please. He's like, hey, Paul, get these waters off the truck. Do whatever you gotta do to get these water off the truck. Dude was gay. He was like, all right, I can suck this nigga's dick.
Is this a real thing?
This is a real thing.
Wait, what?
I promise you.
What? Paul?
No. Like one of his business partners.
Okay.
He's like, I need you to do me a favor. Can you suck him off to get these waters off this?
This is not a real thing.
Please, somebody confirm this. And the guy said, the guy said, all right, I'll bite the bullet for you. The guy who had the truck was like, you don't have to do this, man. He was like, I know you're not the problem. I'll let you have these waters, but I really need to get paid. I can't get off this island.
The guy was like, well, can I steal something? I came all this way. I brought my knee pads and everything.
Look, yeah.
Oh my
God. He was like, you don't gotta do this.
No, I don't. You don't need to do this.
Gotta do this. I'm prepared.
Watch what I do with these water bottles. That's
but yeah,
nuts,
and
bro.
things just kept happening. So then, obviously, people are coming in now. They got the private flights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the people are filming this, and they're super hyped. The website looked like we're successful.
Mm-hmm.
The thing when they shot it at, it was a different time of the year. Mm-hmm. So it was like really like upscale.
Yeah.
And something happened with like Escobar or something like that.
Pablo?
I think Pablo Escobar, like it was his island.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said, hey, we don't shoot there because it's still some sort of like criminal activity. So like somebody was like, I can't shoot there because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were not going to cross over into this, his private island, something like that. So a lot of things just kept falling apart. Now people are here. The guests are in. It's like, where's our villas at?
Mm.
It was not villas. It was like little tiny tents because now they're improvising now. This is just temporary. You guys gonna have these little tents. Like, no. What we promised was these big ass on the beach villas that was personal. That was not that. The food was like bread and like a slice of meat,
Yeah, I remember us talking about this now, but someone decided to bring this back.
Yeah, well, now they said we got 3 years of producing it now. So they're like, we're gonna bring it back when now it's well produced and it's gonna be contained.
But the name's already a shit show. Are people still going?
Sure, but the thing is, it will be the talk of the town. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring TikTokers back. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be talking about it. Mm-hmm. We did it right this time. I think it's safe to do it in an area that we know we're gonna have no weather issues, like maybe like somewhere like in the area of like Coachella or something like that. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to fly people in. If they had to leave, they can leave on their own like that. So like you drive in this area and they have a problem, they can leave on their own. Tola said they don't even have permits for it and tickets are on sale. That's crazy. It's in Mexico. See? Yeah, so do it in the area where people can actually leave on their own because they were trapped. Mm-hmm. It was in the storm. Yeah, but would you give your money to him? So I think he's doing the same thing he did last time.
Dion already bought a villa in Mexico.
So
Dion said, I've been waiting for this for 3 years, baby.
No, he's hiring influencers to come to talk about it because they got paid twice. They got paid to come and they got paid for both of the documentaries to use their footage on the documentary. Mm-hmm. So now their platform is even bigger because I was there and this is my story. Now their YouTube is going up and they're telling their version of the story. So that's what, when people like Mr. Beast, they go to these like crazy rural areas of like, I'm going in this cave, I'm going to this, it's like, this is scary. Yeah. So if you can hear people's perspective, it's like, this is more content.
This is Chris said, Dion trying to get booked. Trying to
yes.
Can I host a day?
Yes, I would love to get booked. I mean, if I don't have to pay, sure, I'll do it.
You're going to have to pay, Dion. This is a shit show.
No.
You're signing up for something that happened horribly.
So, I don't know if you watch Beast Games?
No, I haven't seen it.
You heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of it.
So everybody who got booted off the show has a YouTube channel now because they're hearing their perspective. Mm-hmm. There was one time this guy had a seizure. They didn't air it though. If you look from right here, this is the guy who fell out. here's this part right here. This dude didn't have his medicine, and he just ran off. And there's a lot of that stuff right there. So it's like, oh, so we get like a little BTS of watching the show, that things that we missed out.
Yeah.
Just right here, they got into a huge argument. This guy right here, the reason why he has a black eye is because it's like, oh, so now their YouTube channels are going up because, you know, we was a part of the BTS.
This whole thing is crazy, bro. Mr. Beast. I don't know how exactly he got started. Like, what was the early phases of it? What?
He said he's going to count to 1 million.
Count to 1 million what?
He's going to count to 1 million and see how long it takes. That was his first video that went viral.
To count to 1 million?
1, 2, 3. Yep. Non-stop.
Just throwing stuff up. Just throwing stuff up and see what sticks.
He counted to 1 million, man.
And people were sitting there
and watching it live, and his numbers grew. And then he just kept challenging himself to do stuff. That was his early videos.
Wait, watching what to 1 million?
Watching him count to 1 million.
Count like numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He ate first and then counted to 1 million. And he's like, I'm not going to stop until I get to 1 million.
And that went viral.
Yep.
People are just like, he's still going.
Yep.
He's at 777,777. Wow.
She said, Dion, you are taking that chance, and I feel you. Why not? We only live once. Yeah. I think that island thing was wild because they didn't factor in the weather. They didn't factor in the zoning. They didn't factor in, you got to pay people. When people stop working, because I'm not working another day until I get paid. So the stage is like half done. The artist was like, I'm not coming in until I get paid. And then the dude, Billy, was like, he kept trying to shift the money around. I was just like, hey, give me $27,000, and I promise you I'll give you this on the back end. I give you some points on the back end. And here, pay you. Can you please come? And then slowly, one by one, I beg you watch the documentary because it's brilliant. Because the way this nigga's mind worked, the thing is, it happened. He done this before when it comes to I think he was selling like a rush card.
Mm-hmm.
So he had people putting money on these rush cards of like these little credit cards, and it was killing.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, you good with money?"
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing parties like that. He said, I use other people's monies to throw these major, big private parties.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go bigger.
The festival's pretty big.
Yeah. And it just went bad, man. Just bad producing.
It sucks when but I would think, but it's him again.
I think he might be. Hold on. Somebody got to confirm with that. I think they're doing it again, but I don't know the same people was attached. But he was in jail for other stuff, though.
Oh, nothing to do with the Fire Fest.
I think he was in jail for whatever it has to do with like moving people's money around without having some sort of contract. I don't know
Some kind of fraud.
Yeah, because he spoke up about it. It's like, yeah, it's him. Yep. So why was he in jail? Can you look and see why was he in jail? Because he was like embezzlement.
I'm wondering how people are saying yes to this to hear him again.
Nigga, Trump, nigga.
But he's not Trump. I didn't even know his name. If you said Paul, somebody was doing something, I'm like, oh, okay. He did Fire Fest. I'm like, I'm not about to do that.
Yeah. What's embezzlement? Embezzlement means taking somebody else's money,
I guess
moving it around,
stealing their money without them knowing or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because financial crimes. Yeah.
Some kind of crime.
Right.
Should be
right.
An embezzler.
Yeah.
That's good business. It's a good white collar crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. More black people should stop running in houses and do more embezzling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we should be at. That should be our new claim to fame. Black folks be embezzling like a motherfucker.
What somebody say? He got defrauding investors out of $27 million.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah, buddy. And you keep bringing people more in.
What's up, Sage?
Keep bringing more people in.
What? Especially say Nigerians.
Why? What does somebody say? I got some money that you can flip. There is a 1 out of 100 chance.
I'm already out. Already out.
You already out?
I'm already out. Well, home invasion is like physical embezzlement. That's true. I'm already out. Anytime you start telling me about flipping something, I go like I know people who flip houses and make some money, but also people who got caught when the market crashed with houses and they went bankrupt. So I had a buddy, he had 3 or 4 houses he had, and then once the banks and all that stuff crashed, he had to let it go. And he was like, dang, I was sitting on 3 or 4 houses and couldn't rent them out no more. He's like, the bank stopped loaning money. So he's like, we just lost out.
Damn.
Twilla says, who will be performing at the time of writing? The only confirmed artist due to perform at Fire Fest 2 is Antonio Brown, performing wide receiver who raps under the name AV. That's crazy. Ooh, they have
Let me ask you this: if you was financially struggling, and you let's think of your biggest celebrity person name in his house, right? You were at their house. Just think about the person who's like, you having a good time and it's partying everywhere. It's in one room, it's a strip club, one room is drinking, one room is karaoke, money everywhere. Everywhere. Money is for the performers. And you see us.
Where is it? It's on the floor?
Yeah, just everywhere. You like, man, I could easily just grab at least like a stack somewhere. And it's like, hey man, just here, grab a couple of those stacks right there. Those are for the strippers right there. If you want, you're more than welcome to just use the stack because we're paying the bartenders to take a couple few stacks and just throw it at them, stuff like that. Just have a good time, man. Have some fun. Would you?
Thanks, man. One of these stacks right here?
Yeah.
Just grab one of these?
Yeah. Cool.
And then I'm just gonna put it in my pocket for now, just to throw it down here, throw it out. Is that cool? I want to just walk around with it. That's weird. I'm just gonna stuff it right here.
The money is for the performer. Would you
Sure.
be like? Would you walk away?
I would just start telling jokes. Hey, where are you guys from?
This nigga performing in the corner like nobody listens. He's in the corner like. So yeah, bro. What Chaz have been doing? Oh, they performing. He's picking up money like this.
He's doing improv with nobody.
He says,
"You ever been so broke that you pick up money off the floor like this? Oh, this is crazy, man! Woo!"
and then the next week, they're like, "So here's the camera. We saw you right here. That's you right there. That's you right there. And this is what you kind of weaving yourself through the crowd.
And
it was
crowded. It was crowded in there.
And then you quickly call a cab. See this right here?
Yeah.
And you was doing like this because the cab was going kind of slow.
Yeah.
And to the point where
empty out his pocket. Just catch your fucking mouth shut.
The thing is, the week later, you have a whole different attire. You got new hair. Hey, what's up, boss? What's going on? We want to talk to you, man.
What's up?
It's like, I like your new glasses, man. Appreciate it. Got a full ass beard.
If you look here at the camera, this is you at the cab when the cab's trying. The security's watching. The security camera watching you. And this is where you snap his neck. Actually, we were ready for this. We actually have more than one person.
It keeps happening.
Just let him go.
You know, it's always funny when somebody lounges in the movie and they catch him before he's like, because he's like, hey man, when did you leave, man? All right, and then the people catch him like, I'm good. And it's like, whoa.
He's like, man, what are you about to do?
Ooh, I love the thought before an escape, like kind of check my exits.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, they have to act on. Sage say my foot is going on a stack. Shuffle my ass.
And like you're dancing. To the right. You gotta hop back to the left.
The funny thing is, you step on the stack, but every time you slide, like 100 goes off. You sliding off.
You trying to circle back around. One hop now.
You got a trail of 100s all the way to the back. because you just scoot $1 off at a time.
You just see me running. Yeah, you gotta get out of there.
That's embarrassing to steal at your friend's house. Like, I needed this, man. You could just ask me, man. I would have been gave you that, man. Yeah, I know. But
hey, man, I need that money for bed. I have how many minutes left? I'm in jail. Okay. All right.
Before I go back, I'm quitting that day and changing my name to Antonio.
Yeah, I don't know if I had to go do the Fire Fest, bro.
No?
You know, it'd be weird though.
What?
What if somebody said, "Hey, Dion, I got a private show for you to do, stand-up comedy show." Okay, and then it's at some nice mansion. Okay, and you get there, and there's one person in the audience. Okay, and he's like, "All right, man, this is the owner. You're on." And it's like, oh, okay, no, just do your set, man.
Yeah.
Just do your set.
Yeah.
And it's just the one guy.
All out. And it's at like the amphitheater. and it's a big ass theater, right? Yeah. Bottom floor, mezzanine, top level.
Right.
And he's not even in the front. He's like in the back like this.
Just do your jokes. He just paid you to heckle him for an hour. Boo! You want to get up here?
Like, can you turn the lights off, man?
What if the same money was offered? Okay, let's say someone say, "Hey, Dion, I got 10 grand for you for 20 minutes."
Yeah,
it's a good deal.
Yeah,
takes you to a little shack in the middle of the woods. Okay, so the ran down little shack, and there's just one dude there, and he's sitting in there. He's still doing all out.
Yeah,
I am not going.
Why?
For what?
You're there. You ain't gonna unless he told you ahead of time.
If he told you ahead of time it's a shack in the woods, would you go?
Yeah. I'll bring Shaq and Tiger Woods.
I'm not going. I gotta be like, who else did this? You're the first one.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. Not at all.
What if they said, we just need somebody to humiliate? Okay, so I need you to do the show. Listen, we just need this. We need to boo. We gonna throw like produce and tomatoes. Just do your best jokes, but we just want to say boo at every punchline. Like, don't take it personal. We've seen you kill before. We just need to humiliate you. No.
How much you talking?
$100,000 for $20, 20 minutes. Yeah, please.
Humiliation?
Yeah, we're gonna really
show
fat ass off the stage.
It's pretty fat. Yeah, I eat.
Boo!
Oh man,
anyway,
ouch! That hurts my confidence.
Anyway, so I'm originally from Chicago. Boo!
No Chicago fans here, huh?
Here. Pass out the eggs. Here.
Oh boy. No, I like mine cooked. Still trying to make jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's sunny side up. Oh man, I don't know. Everybody has a price. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
You stop throwing shit at me. That's hey, it's not in my contract.
Don't take it personal. We just do it.
This isn't produce though. It's eggs produce. This isn't produce though.
We're gonna throw like salami, chili cheese fries.
Salami thrown at you. Chili cheese fries gets in your eye. Oh God. This is spicy. Hey, I want to shout out Chinese food real quick. Chinese, just random.
Talk about it.
Chinese food. It's probably the only place you can go get a ton of food for a little bit of money. Chinese food, not one of the fancy ones, like a what's that spot called?
It's one in Westchester. It's crazy. Like, I need bigger boxes.
Not one of the fancy ones.
Not Panda.
Little less than Panda. One of the little greasy spots. You go in there. Panda's on the lower side, I think. Is it? I haven't been there in a long time. But I went to a Chinese food spot the other day, bro. It was like, okay, you get the three things, right? It was $12, right? I got my orange chicken, I got my beef broccoli, I got something else, and a gang of fried rice. It was like the pile. I was like, this.
They're trying to get rid of this food.
This is, which is great.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, this for $12. You can't find it nowhere.
Right. There's this place in Westchester. Like, I'm like, hey, you can stop. What do you? Are y'all closing after this? It's like, I don't want to throw this food away.
Yeah.
Speaking of throwing away food, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Chinese food is the only place we put like We know the economy's hard here.
Yeah,
Take all
we got
this.
way too much rice.
Yeah.
And we're gonna throw this stuff away. Another thing about throwing things away is donut shops, man. You know they throw away donuts every single night. That's a fat nigga thing right to say. I hate you so much, dude. I hate you so much because you made it into like a punchline. I love donuts.
He was in the back of the truck. No! Just give us a name.
This happened this morning. Tula can contest.
Oh,
I'm getting my oil change this morning,
Uh-huh.
and the place to get my oil change right here, and there's a donut shop on the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went in there, big ass apple fritters, right? And I was like, ooh,
Love a good apple fritter.
ooh. They I don't know if it was the smell or the steam or
All of
it
it's
was
fire.
wet,
Love
right?
Love a
It wasn't
moist
dry.
apple.
Oh, it was warm in there. So I said, let me get one of those.
Mhm.
He said, you know, be 175. And I pulled out my card. It was cash on me. I was like, y'all knew Venmo? He's like, cash on me. Y'all
Mhm.
Cash App and anything? Can I just pay you? He was like, I'm sorry, cash on me. I was like, hey man, this is bad business. And I was like, I am getting pissed off.
It's 2025.
I was pissed. I couldn't get this damn donut. And the thing is, it was in my hand. I had to hand it back to him, yo.
Oh.
I should have took a bite out of it.
Goodbye, my sweet baby. My sweet child.
He was like, that'd be 175. I said, I put it on the top of the glass, and I was like, he's like, it's cash on. I said, I ain't got cash. I was like, y'all don't do because I could have went to my car and checked the little change in my thing, but it was a block away. And I was like, y'all got Cash App or Venmo, Zelle?
Can I come back?
Right.
I'll pay $1.75.
Right, yo. And he was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, man. And I was like, you can taste it. Like I was about to like, and I had my coffee with me. I was like, ooh, the combo together is crazy.
Fuck it up.
I smelt it. It was soggy in my hand.
Yeah. It might have sent you into a diabetic shock.
Yeah.
God probably saved you that day.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh boy.
That'd have been the one that's just too much.
Pissed. I was pissed. It was almost like a girl was like, come on, baby. Get inside me. It was like, are you circumcised? Well, that's a requirement? I only like to have sex with guys who's not circumcised. I mean, who does that? I can pull it back up if you want me to and put a little bow tie on the top.
Hood up or shut up.
Hood up or shut up.
I can put some meat today. I got some extra.
I can scotch tape some ham around it.
I got a Band-Aid flesh color. I can put.
Like, we doing this deal in 2025? Oh boy. Hood up or shut up. That's such a perfect punchline. And the magic gotta pull your pants back up like, well.
Right. No uncut gems for you. I'm out of here. Right.
Oh boy. Also, guys who are not circumcised, do you tell girls that, or is this like surprise? Or do you say just FYI, I'm not circumcised?
On the first date, it's not gonna be a problem. I heard that for men, being uncircumcised is supposed to be better for two reasons. I heard one reason for women. For men, I heard it's supposed to be better because there's supposed to be more nerve endings in there that are cut off that we don't have anymore. I don't know if this is true. I do not have the extra skin any longer. Removed as an infant.
Yeah.
I'll never know.
Right.
Also, I hear for women that it's better because it's bulkier.
Oh.
Right? Because there's extra.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. It's meatier going in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I hear.
Yeah.
I want to know if there's any women who have experienced both.
Good question.
And can know.
Women in the comment section, come on, man. It's a safe space.
Also,
it's a safe space.
Why? Why no thanks on the uncircumcised? This is a shame for uncircumcised people.
Right.
I think if I had a son, I didn't really want to get him circumcised because I was like, it's there.
Yeah.
Like it's there for a reason.
Right.
Like this is crazy that we started taking off the skin off of babies.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
I was like, why? I don't understand.
Excuse me.
Jesus. Oh my God.
That
thinking about that apple fritter. Like, I'm not over it.
As I was retelling the story, I did think about it again. Like, man, that mother did sound good.
Everybody doesn't clean well. Well, don't get the guy who doesn't clean well.
Right. Pull that nose back. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know if there's an experience on it if people know.
Yeah. I know somebody for sure. It's not gonna go the direction I wanted to go. Jamar Neighbors always talks about it.
Being uncircumcised?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know, he has a whole like 20 minutes of being.
No.
Yeah.
You find that out when it's too late. That it's not.
You find out with.
Have you found out?
Big sis, have you been with a guy who's now circumcised?
You know what's weird about our channel is that YouTube, we're like 80-something% men. Mm-hmm. But
only women talking live?
Yeah. There are no women in the actual YouTube channels, but because she said unfortunately, and ribbed for her pleasure. What do you mean, Little Spicy? Is that what the extra skin is for? Ribbed for her pleasure? Worst sore throat of my life.
Oh,
baby! Oh boy!
No, Spicy.
Yikes! No, Big Sis Chris.
I'm sorry, Big. Yeah.
Oh man. Honey Ray Moore says, nope. A lot of men's hygiene is not good, and you wouldn't know until the first time. I'm not taking that chance.
Once you pull it back and do it yourself.
So, I wouldn't want to, Doug. If you went down on a girl and you saw it was a mess down there, you're not gonna be like, you know what? I came prepared for this. Let me pull out my douche and get to clean it. You're gonna be like, oh
yeah, that's crazy. You'd be like, hey, before we get started, can I just get a little Q-tip and kind of.
Oh man! So one uncircumcised dude ruined it for everybody. It just takes one extra meat, extra patty on that.
And I'm also thinking, like, is it like a built-in condom too? Not like a not a condom, but like to kind of stop you from feeling the.
Oh, like a. But see, what I heard is more sensitive. I don't know.
Right. Because it's a
question. Because it's
condom,
covering the head.
Right. But not entirely. It's just enough so you can kind of still shoot out. But if you put like,
if you train it to close over,
you know how
shield up.
You know how like you can make it jump, but what if you can make the skin go in like, or go on top of just like it'd be like. If you like, a girl be like, do the thing, like the skin go over top, like a venom skin.
You be like, see my trick?
Go back up.
I wish I could pull out like that, though. I wish I could be like, gotta come.
Balls and everything.
And we're out of there.
Balls and everything in there. Too hot.
Oh, it went back in.
Balls and dick like a belly button. Like,
hey, give some time to come back
out. Give him some time. Come back out. He's shy.
Dang. I gotta know more about uncircumcised people now. I need to know the rumors. There's got to be somebody's not being honest here.
What would you rather have? These are both curses, right?
Curses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal sex, below average sex, but you can never come.
Oh.
Right? Best sex for all your partners ever,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't last over, say 45 seconds.
Wait, so it's best sex for me?
No, actually, no, for her. But you have watch this. You have a 10 pump maximum
Okay.
until you bust.
So she enjoys it or she doesn't?
She enjoys it.
But she
Go
can't.
faster. You be like,
Oh,
what? You be like, what?
So I gotta get her to come in 10 pumps.
Yeah. She's like, oh my God, this is the greatest ever. You be like, I got 9 more for you. Like, shoot.
Give it to me hard and fast. All right. Keep going.
Push them hitters off me like, What would you rather have? So you below average. No girl talked about your sex, but you can never bust. You can all day. I mean, she'll eventually will come.
That sounds terrible.
Hmm?
I'll never get the bus.
You never get the bus.
Give me that quick 10 pump chump, baby. I want the 10 gauge.
I would, yeah, I'll get to the point of like making the thing as in like, you don't deserve my nut, but I already busted and get like, you too loud, man. I'm sorry.
When does that get old though? When
Stop saying that.
No, but even for you, when you gonna just be fine not busting?
No, hold on. You talking about
What are you talking about?
You talking about the 10 pump guy?
No, I'm talking about the never can come guy, but always going on.
I mean, I think you will still please more women that way.
Not being able to come.
You.
Right.
Yeah. I think I will have more of a legacy. Like, this nigga is a jackrabbit.
I mean, sure. But if I can't ever bust a nut, I'm not about to do all that.
Yeah. I'm
not about to do all that. Because what I'm saying is, when does that get old? When do you get like, and I don't come again?
Yeah, sex not fun no more.
I had a great time. I bet you did. My hips are stronger than ever, but yet.
But also now you're part of the group chat on the other side. Like, this nigga, incredible.
So, great. You get to smash more chicks that you can't.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point? You're just racking up women.
Yeah, she was like by far the best sex I ever had, and it was like, but he just really quick, man. I was riding him, bust. Mm-hmm. It's like, I wish she could last longer.
Me too. Tell your friends, give it a chance. Maybe she could be the one. Producer Zeus 2020 says, I saw your short.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know you're talking about the donut short or my short film or my short penis. Hello.
He's like, and I'm out of here. And we're done here. I'm taking option number 2. So sorry, ladies. It's not all about you. Sometimes it's about me and my peen. All right? Come on, it will be all about them all the time.
Yeah, you late, man. We've been in this
CMD?
mug for almost 3 hours, homeboy. Yeah.
What's happening? How you doing? Chime. Oh, Chime. That's how you say it? Chime. What is that from? What is Chime?
Every Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday, 2 o'clock. We in this thing, you know.
What is Chime? What's the background of Chime? I want to know how turns you on.
I want to know so I can be.
The only person I hear making music like that anymore is that cat, London October.
I like him a lot, yo.
October London? I think it's October London. Chime means power of God in Igbo Nigerian. Igbo Nigerian. That's what's up.
Igbo.
I need to learn one African language. We all should learn one. What's the most popular African language?
Zimbabwe.
Fresco Black. What's up, Fresco?
Hold on.
Fresco.
Shit.
Because there's the Afrikaans. There's Zulu, right?
Swahili.
But I'm just a regular N-word from South Chicago. That's what's up.
CMD, we all we got.
Yeah, I wonder what's the most popular. Let me see. What's the most popular?
I'm actually curious to know: is it more white people in Africa than black people now?
I do not think so.
You don't think so? Because I feel like white people was like, yeah, we did great with America. We did great with America. Let's see what else we can take. How is it more white?
Swahili, Lack.
I said it right.
Yep.
Swahili.
Mm-hmm.
Is it more? What is the most dominant race
in the world?
Yeah, it should be Africa, right? Because Africa is the biggest continent, right?
Oh, well, I think it's like China or India, right? Doesn't China have like 1 billion people?
Yeah.
Come on, what did you say?
What is the most dominant? Who's? Yeah, what's the dominant? What's
the most populous?
Most popular race. I'm ashamed that I don't know any African languages. No, don't be ashamed. You're not from Africa.
So this says, this is 2011 though.
2011 is a long time ago.
It says Han Chinese are the world's largest single ethnic group constituting, I don't know, over 19% of the global population.
19%.
Yeah, but that is 2011.
Yeah, I feel it has to be Africa, man. And how I'm joking. How do people look like they, from a certain place? Like you ever see somebody from like Ethiopia, like they got the head, you know what I'm saying? They got the Ethiopian head.
How do they look like a blade?
You know what I'm saying? Like you like they had that skin, that look like he's from Ethiopia. He had them dark circles in his eyes.
Okay, so it says in 2025, the top 2 most populous countries are projected to be India and China, with India surpassing China as the most populous country. Asia in general accounts for nearly 60% of the world's population, a significant portion in India and China.
Mm-hmm.
So Asian folks are the most populous race.
Asian people are the most
Indian and India and Chinese.
Okay.
So they're killing the Africans.
So Jesus was Asian.
That's why you say that.
What up? Over here, Ish 25. What's up, y'all? Chaz, I got an offer to take a customs job in Detroit, but I'm in Atlanta working another federal job. Which y'all think I have until April 21st to move with accept it?
Detroit has come up a lot. Detroit's a great place, unless you just don't want to deal with them winters. But Detroit's coming up a lot. For one thing, the sports alone makes it a more attractive town. And now that they're better in football and basketball's coming around, and they've been in playoffs in baseball, will be in hockey. It's a huge sports town. It's a great town. It's a great food city. It's underappreciated food city. Beautiful women, underappreciated women in there. Off the lake, it's a beautiful place in general. Detroit gets a bad rap because it has some destitute areas. I don't think you'll be in there, but it has some areas now, but you'll quickly learn where not to go. But all in all, my only problem being in Detroit / Michigan in general is that, and it depends on what you like. You're just kind of far from what I feel like is like other fun stuff to do. It's a city. It's a city, and it's not like a huge city. It's not Chicago. It's not Atlanta's wider, but it's not Atlanta. So then even if you want to fly somewhere, Atlanta's better to fly in different areas. You're closer to different cities. Detroit's it's a hike from places. What?
I said, a thick ass Smurf stole Chaz's torso.
A thick ass Smurf? Oh, because of my short, my pants. A Tubi movie is from Detroit.
Every day.
Every Tubi movie is from Detroit. Yeah, they got that on lock over there.
And this fresco I said that I can spot an Ethiopian photo. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. They look like, but what I don't know is the difference between the Asians, like if he's from Japan or Chinese.
Yeah, I only know if they start talking.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You can Asian people's accents.
Yeah, I can tell just by how you talk if you're saying words in Japanese or Chinese or Korean. That's just from watching a bunch of Vietnamese. Everybody, this is gonna be extremely racist, but this is gonna get extremely racist, okay? But the Japanese is it's the he's so you have the kind of but like Thai is a very like that's a very Thai sound. Filipinos kind of like that also.
Mm-hmm.
Vietnamese is like hold on, the Chinese is when I do Chinese, I always think like shishwa. Yeah, it's always the don't get very racist. I'm sorry. I can't quite do Korean, but I watch a lot of Korean stuff, and that you'll know when you hear it. I go like, oh, this sounds Korean, and then I always have to look, especially on Netflix, bro. You'll know enough. I watch enough anime. That's how I know. Yeah, you know this is Japanese. Yeah, there's like a few different Japanese accents. There's this guy, and it's like, what that guy.
I love watching foreign films and you tell they're the comedic relief.
Maybe too much. You'd be like, oh, okay, whose man's is this? Yeah. And then Chinese, I feel like just from watching a ton of these movies, a big Jackie Chan fan, you watch all these kung fu movies over time, you just kind of start to know. And then Korean films came up so much. But Vietnamese is the one that always gets at the nail. You like now, you like. That's how they always get those, So, but yeah, I feel like those are easier to pinpoint. I feel like those aren't hard at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first thing. You know what? I can't tell if somebody's Armenian, if they're some kind of Middle Eastern. I go like that. All starts to sound the same to me with the buddy did. I feel I don't know where y'all from. So some type of Middle Easternish thing. Where are you from?
Right.
Yeah, the first thing my mom said was cold-ass Detroit. Like you said, the city has been in the process of rebuilding the last few years, so I'm taking the potential into account as well. Yeah, if you can buy some property there, man, it might jump up. It might fall apart. I can't even tell you. Chime says my kids are Eritrean. Oh, that's what's his name was, right? He passed away. What's his name? The rapper from LA. Come on, help me. Nipsey. Yeah, Nipsey is Eritrean. Everything is Oriental flavored ramen to me. Oh boy, Fresco. Come on, man. You made me read that out loud. I didn't even know what I was getting into. Right. Come on.
Chaz, Manic, and Big Black. What's the word? What up, Mr. 624?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could learn every language. Would you rather learn every language in the world or be able to speak to animals?
What's the benefit of talking to animals?
You can talk to animals. What do you mean? You don't think that's a benefit? I feel like that's a really dope power.
That sounds like sorcery. Because if you only one can talk to him, like
you can't possess him.
No, you'd be like, this bear said he's hungry. He's gonna maul us all. Yeah, we know that. We see him like.
Well, let's say a dog got loose and he's around your kids, and you're like, hey, and he's like,
what? You understand me?
And the dog's like, I'll bite this motherfucker. I swear I'll do it. I don't give a fuck if she's a girl. I'll bite her. Huh?
Like, don't. What? Don't. He's like, I'm hungry. And I'm threatened.
Listen, man, I'm scared. I don't know where my owner is. And I'm a biter.
And the last person that said calm down kicked me in the ribs.
Tell me to calm down. I don't want to calm down. I'm a biter. Like, I take you right now, get you some nice food. You buy me dog food? Yeah, man.
You see this item in my hand? It's a gun. If you get near my daughter, I will shoot you.
Catch it. I told you.
I was speaking to you, and doggy, you still bit me. Baby, run in the house, baby. Run in the house.
You think he catch you?
I catch her too. Bite that ass.
Dog's a menace.
And that's why I enjoy speaking dog. It failed miserably.
No, but I don't know. I don't know what I would do with that power. Like, what I can have the birds. Like, what are you gonna do for me? Like,
because it looks weird on the outside. It's good for you.
You get pigeons.
You get a peace of mind. It's like, Chaz, what is it saying? They're asking, could you finish off your chips? And it's like, okay. It's like what are you translating?
I mean, outside of Dr. Doolittle, if you're a veterinarian, it would help. Outside of that,
right?
How would it help you?
That won't. I mean, and imagine hearing several different languages. You going through the woods, like I hear. Oh my God! You hearing snakes? You hearing like coyote? Oh shit! Look
I
at his
feel
legs.
like
I'm gonna bite his ankle.
I feel like it would only be I'm hungry or I'm scared. Like, in my food? Is anybody watching? Is there a predator? And there's another voice like, hungry. I gotta find food. Yeah. I feel like that would be it. Or I got to mate. It's a bunch of smashing happening in these woods. Are you walking? Are you hearing? All these animals getting busy out here. It's mating season, baby.
You know what's wild is how animals are built in. Like they have like this hard reset of factory reset of I'm horny. Mm-hmm. They smell it. Like, ooh, their booty is kind of like ooh. That's wild. I don't even know what's happening to my body that I just need to do this. It's like mating time. It's like I seen a dog.
What are you doing? You got the lights moving.
I seen it was a fence and the dog was a female dog and the other dog's right here. Mm-hmm. He couldn't get it. He's like, oh. But I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
He started the motion.
That's crazy that the smell makes you hump.
The body, man. That's why they're talking about them being heat and all them dogs start coming
out. What does that mean? How does your booty start to kind of thrust just from smelling it?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's the one. Some neat legs getting with them dogs' legs.
I seen something that was intriguing but disgusting.
What?
It was showing two horses about to mate, female and male, obviously, and they put the horse's head into the woman's vagina. He said, "Oh, his little teeth was doing like this." He did it again. He said, "Oh," and I think by him name, it got wetter.
Oh,
yeah, that was like, oh my God. And I was like. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm in heat, and just and then
you watched way too much footage of this.
Yeah,
so let's say the next part. Once he went in, he was going to work.
So then I took my pants off. But yeah, that's all it shows. Like, he did it again. Ooh, yeah.
Was the who, the nay,
and
oh God. That's the part you need to leave out, lad.
I told you too much.
The animals also talk way too damn much, especially birds.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be chatting. I would love to talk to egos just at a random moment and be like, yo, he like what? You could train birds to snatch money out of people's hands. Yes, come on, Kai.
Yeah.
Come on, Kai.
And you're not training nobody. Why they had to listen to you? They can say, hey, I have a suggestion for you to take money. I was like, no, I don't want to. You're not my boss.
The bird's like,
no. There's no benefits of that. Can we just stop for a second to just like eagles and falcons are meat eaters. They don't have teeth.
Okay.
So they're poking their prey.
They just rip it off and they just deep throw it all the way down.
They just poking it until it becomes a smoothie, essentially.
No, they just rip off meat with their beaks.
That's crazy. You're not even chewing it.
You see how sharp their beaks are?
You're not chewing it.
They just.
That's crazy. Like tiny birds are eating like seeds. It's like, nah, we going to the meat.
Well, they'll eat worms. Does worms count as meat? They'll eat bugs, spiders.
That's wild.
Does that count as meat? Crickets?
Birds, nigga. Yeah. Think about it. Birds are meat eaters.
Yeah, they'll eat ants and shit. Yeah,
that's wild. Like a carcass, like a coyote.
Yeah. You leave some roadkill.
That's wild. A bird with talons, and we just like, yep, that happened. We just accepted that this eagle is probably the same size as me, and if it wants to, it can poke me. It can stab out my insides,
Yeah.
slurp it up.
Yeah. Just your intestines, just like it was new.
That's wild. And talons are huge.
I don't like how they always be like, the egos always look at you like, bitch,
Yeah, yeah.
get up off me. They turn right at you. I see you. Yeah, he's like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
She sprayed that YSL Libra on my lower body, something like that too. YSL Libra, that's a cologne, a perfume. Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent.
I think we're done.
I would speak every language in the world over animals.
Yeah, that's good. That's more beneficial.
Yeah.
And I'll look really hood too to kind of make people comfortable. There's a black dude that's in China who speaks obviously Chinese, and he does a little video like vlogging.
I think I know you're talking about.
And he just kind of like surprises them every time he talks. So, oh, you speak Chinese? Yeah.
Yep. That's it. That's all you get.
I'm hungry.
Okay, what's on the menu?
I want to eat me a chicken salad.
Okay.
Chinese, pun intended. Oh, Asian.
All right, man. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No. Check, please. Do you mind if I give him some more? A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type in XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. We're sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, the big ready from Lansing. LackToast. ENT, I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another check, please. We're going to keep it going because we got to show it. And we about to keep the flow growing, yo. I'm Dion Lack, and this is Chaz. He is rapping way too fast. Why are you doing this on the mic? I'm about to hurry up and just start the fight.
This is when it starts to skip on you. Back in the day.
I remember somebody said it's kind of a long setup. It was like, I remember the Los Angeles potholes. Y'all be hitting them potholes in Los Angeles? I said, goddamn, man. I was driving, listening to some Jay-Z, hit a pothole, and then U92 played on. Like it was switched to a whole different.
Yeah. It definitely. If you had a CD player, it would skip to something else. Like, hey, what happened?
Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching the pod. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're listening on the audio side on Apple or Spotify, something like that, please leave a comment. So on Spotify, I've been putting the videos up in there, and you can put video now. So if you're on Spotify and you're actually watching this on Spotify, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
And then please leave a comment, all that good stuff that helps us get liked, to help us go. Just in case you're watching the big flex. The more you like the comment, man, it helps us get known and recognized. We're about to hit 10,000 all time.
Hey,
downloads coming up, so
big boy.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Dion on next day.
No, he's banned.
What you about to say to me? You just said, "Hey, man, I want to tell you on the podcast." He said, "I'm glad you're doing it, man." I totally forgot about you. I know you said it already.
Probably last episode about stand up.
Yeah. Okay.
What I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Since Dion's been back on stage, the whole idea. This is why it works so much, because the bigger the pod gets, the bigger you get, the bigger I get, the easier and better. Like,
to sell the idea,
man. Because how dope would it be to do Dion, Chaz? Dion do 30 minutes, Chaz is 30 minutes, and then we do an hour of the podcast. Yeah, that would be so dope.
Solid.
Right?
Solid.
That would be so dope. And take that on the
road. On the road.
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. So we need y'all help because we want to do it.
Numbers up, man. I think we funny, man. So let's get this thing going so we can sell out some theaters.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Yeah.
So the first time I had syphilis was in Anchorage.
Anchorage again for the win.
And I had spinal bifida. You gotta do all the callbacks. A lot of people don't realize, man, Herbie got a bad rap.
The best of Dion Lack.
Yeah, it's like, hey, are you in LA?
Classic.
board game nights, karaoke, cooking shows, sketches.
What are you watching? Myself.
Hey, do you have the set at all recorded?
Yeah.
You do?
Wait, why?
Let me get that.
Nigga, you have it as well.
No, I don't. That's one of the one you did for your show.
Oh, yours.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. So here's the thing, dude. No, I have it. I have it. It's embarrassing.
Why?
Chaz, Twills didn't switch it over to these audios into that audio.
So what's that mean?
I got you in show you.
Did you hang up on him already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How's it going? How's everybody? You guys are still here, huh?
So this.
Oh, look at this guy.
See, that's what it's saying.
Also, it's just no audio.
Yeah, until she switched it here. See, not for her, not for me.
Hey, just putting your video visuals up is mad funny.
Yeah.
Dang, I ripped that one.
Yeah, we did, man.
I had a great set.
Real bad because I was like, man, I wanted to kind of put some freestyles up there.
Yeah, I had one joke. Man, I've been in a joke writing monster lately.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you guys, this one's not worked out yet. I'm trying to shoot this as a sketch also. Excuse me. I don't know if this has been done yet. Sometimes I always got to see if this has been done.
Oh damn! I forgot. Chat 12 is the recording. I said, I will say that.
It's all right. I got 12, man.
I
I'm so sick of her.
Oh, I forgot he's still here. I was like, yeah. 12.
Oh yeah, because I did that joke about Baby being a cheater name, saying Babe was a cheat name.
That's
that was a
great.
new one. On this joke, Yo asked me to do something for her. She asked me like to bring some waters from downstairs or something like that, and I was like, yeah, I was playing the chess game. And so I hear her bring it up for the bags and whatnot.
Yeah.
And she was like, I was like, yeah, I was playing the chess game. She's like, I actually do it. And I'm just like, where was the timer, dog?
Yeah.
Like when women ask a dude to do something, and as soon as they go like, hey, can you do blah, blah,
Right.
blah, it's like timer.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait, where's this timer come from? Because if we don't do it in a certain time, women would just go off and do it themselves and get mad at you because you didn't do it in the imaginary timer. Where's the timer?
Yeah.
Why is there a timer on the task? You don't say, hey, can you do this in the next 2 to 3 minutes so I can X, Y, Z?
Right.
And it's just the timer goes off, then you got to do it, and then you're mad at me because I didn't meet the unexplained time. So I want to do this sketch where, it's just, can you do this? Like, I get to it. Timer goes off. She's looking back.
Yeah, that's essentially she's saying. That's essentially she's saying now.
Right.
Yeah, but I didn't get the memo. It's a now thing.
Right. I didn't know it was a now thing.
Right.
It's always a now thing. When you have time, when you can, when you get a chance.
I heard when you have time.
Yeah, when you get a chance, when you get up again.
Yeah.
No, you meant now the whole time. It's all good, Twills. I'm not mad at you, even though I am. Oh, it's all good, Twills. As much as you've done for me, Twills, we're more than good. Huh?
I said that in the privacy, not knowing that we were still recording.
You know what's so funny about Dion? Dion is hilarious as a host because he was cussing out whoever who was the dude with the other mic. Right. Dion's birthday show was funny on multiple levels because Dion was like, I have the mic. You're a menace. You need to be stopped. I was like, I don't know nobody. So I was like, did you ask him to do? And then Dion was trying to start the show. And so homeboy was up here just singing songs, karaoke style. And he's like, all right, we're going to get started in just a few minutes. Dion's like, no. No, we're going to get started now. Now. All right, guys, you guys bring me up.
Oh, boy, I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm embarrassed.
Then he was in he was saying something while Dion was like, yeah, come up to the front. Yeah, come up. Yes, I'm talking. I have the mic.
So he was like, man, you got more bad rap jokes? Nigga, yes. Can you stop with nigga, no. Who are you?
That's funny, though. I was dying. Yes. All right, let me get out here for traffic. Get super bad. It's 4:30. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. You want me to end the stream? We're in the stream. We are still. Oh, yeah, we're going. All right, y'all. Here we go. All right, y'all. Y'all take care and all that good stuff. We see y'all next week. In the stream.
Everybody